Okay, we are gonna get back into it here. We're gonna continue our grind for more loot. Today is a day where we are going to attempt to hit another citadel, hit another emerald isle, because one actually came up again. Uh, Alrighty, and we're gonna try and get to that isle there. We're gonna try and get their Achaeatis flow. I have changed back from last night off stream where I went to a lightning arrow. Couldn't stand it. I couldn't quite make it to where I needed it to be because I just didn't feel like doing the heavy investing to make it OP. So I just went back to what actually works for me. I'm gonna keep these deflection boots. I know the movement speed's kind of not not actually functional really, but it's good enough for the time being, I think. So whatever. I have unfortunately no longer hit cap resistances with this variation because I have changed out the amulet. So my amulet that gave me 15 res is no longer on me. However, now I have extra spirit, which I'm not actually utilizing very well because, oh well, I guess. Yeah, pretty much that's kind of where we're at right now with it. It's been working out pretty decent though. Can't really complain. Got no gold left, but hey, whatever. That's life, right? So that's complete. That's complete. Where the heck can we get to one that's actually got a boss on it, so we can have an attempt to get to that? So we need to go here, I guess. So technically, I need to. I don't have any maps on me. That's brilliant. Okay, I don't know. Whatever. I'm just gonna hit a semi-juiced one. It's got the ignited ground. That's fine. The map itself has decent quantity of 32. The map Waystone itself has no added rarity. It is what it is. We're just going to go and hit that up. It's got a little bit of Delirious on it. Not a huge amount, but that's fine. This time I think I'm going to try and run the Citadel without Delirium and see how that actually works out, 'cause that might work a whole lot better. I would have to hope anyway. But we definitely changed up the passive tree a little bit. Tried to go for more attack speed this time. It seems to work out pretty decent. I no longer have the shield, so that's also a bit of a change. But I've noticed that without the shield, I am no longer getting stunned, like stun locked as often as I was. I'm not sure, maybe blocking like provides some level of a stun lock when you block. I never really paid attention to that before. So if that is the case, that would definitely explain a few things. I've already gone up like 7 div today, just kind of farting around a bit here and there. So that's not too bad. I did get an ancient jawbone, which kind of accounted for a fair bit of that wealth accumulation. It's weird if you actually convert it into chaos orbs before you convert it to exalts, you actually get a fair amount additional exalts out of it because chaos is trading. So like you can get like I think it was like 95 chaos orbs for that ancient jawbone, and then each of those traded for like 8 spike speed. That's what I want. 8 exalts a piece. So that was, like 700 and oh boy, whatever that was. But like it was a fair bit more exalts coming out of that trade in the end versus had I done it as just straight exalts. So I keep running out of tier 5 supports because all my side characters and whatnot. So I definitely need to try and pick those up when I find them. I can't even see the stupid box here because there's so much junk on the ground around it. That's a good time. It's exciting. It's what it is. We're trying to get loot today. I actually brought the right stupid things to upgrade these today as well, so that's pretty hopeful. So I don't have to take a break to go grab it. It's just already right there on me, so I've got all the upgrade mats. which is really, really helpful. So today is loot grinding. Loot. Clear the bosses, clear the citadel, get some stuff. Main focus is just loot. So I did change my Atlas layout again because I noticed that like experimenting with the stupid wisps, that was just taking so dang long for those things. They just annoyed me. I got fed up with them. Other people want to farm that, that's their thing. If they want that golden charm, I don't have the patience to wait for that stupid thing to get going. That dumb thing takes so long for that little wisp to go find a rare and, you know, amplify it and do all that hoopity hoo. It's just too much. I'm like, I don't have the patience for that. So it is what it is there on that end, I suppose. See what we got here. We got a level. Oh, I mean that's. What is that? T5. Wow, 109 increased fizz is a T5. It's kind of crazy. That's a T1 mana. I don't know if anyone really cares for mana, but I'll go ahead and keep that anyway. I don't care about that ring. Actually, I don't know. The life regen per second, not really all that worried about it. Maybe it'll be good for like a warrior. I don't know. We'll just kind of put it in a dump tab. I'm running low on space again though. I keep running low on space. Why did I keep that? I have no idea. I think I can potentially attempt to make a good ring out of that. That prism ring. We'll give it a shot later. Because if I can make a good ring, and that'd be pretty cool. This is a cast rate one. That's not too bad. Whatever, though. I'm just going to try and put those away. Put that away. I'm going to have to buy some more dump tabs or something, I swear. I keep running out of freaking room. It's absurd. I got so much junk. Either that or I just need to get rid of a whole bunch of crap that isn't ever going to sell and I'm never going to do anything with it. That'd probably actually save a ton of space and then I won't have to buy anything. So, it is what it is, right? Yeah, no spamming solicitation stuff. Thank you, please, and thank you. Random little junk bots, I swear. There's an odd like smoky smell in the air. I know the guy like 2 houses down was doing something in his yard. Kind of hoping it's coming from over there and it's not my computer. So give me like 2 seconds to kind of investigate this potential mystery scent. Yeah, okay, we're good. It's from outside. We're all good. I just want to make sure my computer wasn't like gonna have like a meltdown, you know what I mean? So those questionable high volt 12 volt high power cables, man, they are unfortunate ticking time bomb, it sounds like, from all the user reviews and the fact that I've got a 4080 Super. Shouldn't actually spike, and I do have the proper cable for it. That's like, you know, not one of the goofy 90 degree angled power cables, but you never know. Apparently even that doesn't guarantee quality or safety with those. Can I pick that up? I cannot. Alright, whatever, I don't even care. Elegant Wrap says a garbage. I think this map is completely toasted. We got this thing done. I want to make sure there's no abyss though. I got like a whole bunch of these. Hey yo, what's up, man? What's going on, Fexion? suppose in Twitch land, you're worthy llama, but whatever, that's fine. What's up, dude? Epic find on that. I gotta get rid of this stupid chat. Freaking get out of here. Had a bot spamming some shit on Kick there. Don't care about that. Cannot be poisoned. Oh, that's kind of cool. You gained a 47 deflection. Wow. Based 47% of your evasion rating. That's insane. That's actually pretty huge. Over just one item. I've never even seen that chest piece. That's kind of sick. Yeah, I've never seen that either. That's crazy. T5. That's poo. What is it? Oh, this has got dual res, max mana, 2 charms. I don't know. That could wind up being decent. I mean, T2 reses, but whatever. We'll see what we get with that. As you can see now, I'm sitting on 21 divine. Woo! Money, money. Raining from everywhere, right? Alright, let's see. This is armor. I'm gonna be a weirdo. I have so many of these stupid things. I'm just gonna... Oh, you can't do... Oh, that's the wrong one. That's why. Oh, what? You can't desecrate a... Oh, you have to use this for the belt. Oh, I see now. Okay, oh, whatever. I've never actually desecrated a belt before, so we're just gonna give it a shot and see what the hell happens. Money bags, though. Yeah, right, that's me, man. No, that's actually you. You're the dude with like 900 div, just chilling there collecting dust, and you're like, oh. What am I gonna do with all this stuff? Oh, I forgot to grab another freaking waystone. Genius. I think I'm just sitting there with that dumb thing in my pocket too. What am I even doing? So none of these actually dropped with rarity on them, so that kind of blows. I just realized that. That's a look at me. I'm so smart. Hit quantity on all the freaking tower, and then it's like, oh, let's run stuff that has no rarity on it. Thankfully, I have rarity on my gear, though, so it's fine. What do we get on this? This is pretty poop, but hey, at least we can get life on it. It's got life regen. Sell it for like 5 exalts and just call it a day, whatever, it's fine. You think I can squeeze out more than that for that? I doubt it, but who knows. Should I go crazy and just like slap it out there for a div and just be like, hey. I don't know, whatever. We're gonna go crazy. Because I'm weird. Fishing for wealth. Go for a div. Alright, but yeah, we do have another Emerald Isle that popped up. We got the Citadel. We're gonna run both of these here at some point. Should I just do the Citadel right now, though? Probably. Oh, I can't actually reach it. I'm stupid. I thought I had a map to it because it's blue. I was like, oh, okay, I can get to it. No, I can't yet. I gotta run this stupid thing first. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I don't know. So I have to find the one with the boss mob on it, right? I know. Yeah, it's a boss mob thing, right? Yeah. So I gotta find nearby things with boss mob. Maybe this thing, even though it's like across the water. This game's psychotic. It might have it. We'll go for it. I want to see if I like how well this charm change up does against the boss anyway. Cause I actually haven't ran it yet since my change up. So I wound up changing the passive tree. I'm still going with overwhelming strikes for the crit chance. But I wound up going with a lot more crit and everything. And then, because I've got the From Nothing Diamond, so I can actually slot in Mana Leech, Life Leech, without having to go to them. Also get Kite Runner and Staggering Palm for the extra knockback and crit damage bonus and physical damage without having to path to them. Twister and Whirling Slash blind all the time anyway, 100% on hit. So you get the extra damage against blinded stuff. You get all the extra damage from blinded crap down here too. The only main real difference is I swapped all this crit node over here to be on the off bar, or my weapon set 2 rather. And I'm not actually sure why I made all of this the main bar. I probably should have done that a little different, actually, now I think about it. Because that's on both. I might have done something dumb with that. But anyway, I got all these attack speed bonuses for weapon set 1. And I got the damage stuff all set up correctly for weapon set 2. Because weapon set 2 is my attack one. This should be weapon set 1, if I'm not mistaken. I wish it was like a different color. I wish it was like purple or like blue. Instead of like a slightly... Because on my monitor, this OLED, these two colors are a little similar. Well, it's also because I'm partially colorblind, so they kind of look the same a little bit to me. So it's a little tricky sometimes. But with that goofy emerald or amulet that like has crit hits ignoring elemental res, and I'm running inevitable crit. Ooh, nice. Orb of Annulment. There you go. There's some money. I don't know what else I just freaking picked up, but okay, that works. Thought I picked up some crap. I didn't. It was good stuff. Okay, my guy's like stuck and like freaking the hell out. There we go. Stairs, man. Stairs. Apparently they are a really bad... Okay, seriously, dude? Come on, come on. What's wrong with you? Periodically unleashes ice. You're not actually like periodically invulnerable. It's just all my stupid tornadoes missed you every time. There you go. Stupid things. Yeah, Twister like a Sharknado. You got that right. How's it going, Matt? Dragon scale boots can sometimes roll up to decent stuff, I think. I think I'm even wearing some. No, I'm wearing serpent scale. Oh, are these the lower level ones? Oh, actually, no, the serpent's the lower. Okay, well, that's a little bit embarrassing. I'm wearing lower tier boots. Yeah, buddy. Let's hope I don't die, right? So I can actually hit 95. That'd be really helpful. I've been so close. Like yesterday, I got the like about the same spot too, and then I got pooned in the balloons, and it was a bad time. They pooned me the balloons. Yeah, the added attack speed definitely makes getting the 20-meter distance thing a lot easier, a little bit more consistent too. It's just all around a heck of a lot nicer from that perspective. Perfect regal. All right, I'll take that. Ah, boy. Way to go. Yeah, way to go, Twister. You didn't quite work out. There we go. A chance shard, all this other crap. I'm not even sure how I didn't die there, but whatever. It's fine. Some junky chainmail. I thought it said something else, so I picked it up. Oh... I get frenzy charges like crazy now, though, which is nice. Except for when there's nothing to hit. I'm still not sure how to actually, like, force frenzy charge generation when there's nothing to actually attack in the area. I totally forgot I was doing the stupid breach. I zoned out for a hot second, so I kind of started looting when I still had shit to do, but whatever. 25 breach splinters for that's not too bad. That's a decent payout on it. I have a... I forgot the stupid ID scrolls. What a genius. Of course, those things don't drop anymore, which is nice, because it was really annoying before when it was like half your loot that would drop was freaking ID scrolls, but it's... Especially when you hit like T15s, like there's no need for ID scrolls. Like, yeah. I didn't realize that the chat bot thing that was in here earlier wound up giving me a follow on Kick. There you go. That's funny. It's got a saga too. This is crap. I don't care about that. This thing's a piece of poo, so we're gonna break that down. Really low attack speed. I wouldn't mind getting a new like attack spear, but the problem is this one's actually got the 3 socket. It's pretty nice. But I wanted one that actually still had like some other mods to it. Like if I could get because I think the one essence for gaining onslaught, right? You can put that on a weapon, right? Yeah, martial weapon. Like, if I could get onslaught on that thing, that'd be sweet. But the person that I bought it from already had it corrupted, so that kind of blows. So, I guess I could try and buy one that's got the attack speed already tied down to it. You know, it's already got it like fractured or whatever. But, or just buy a fracture orb. They're not that expensive, and then just kind of do it myself. But whatever. I really need those. That's what I was looking for primarily. And then we're gonna go ahead and just slap that with something. Slap that with something else. Ooh, could be good. Could be good. We'll work on that later. Regal that, and then slap it, and see what we get. Oh boy. Okay. Calling strikes. Why are you sometimes really weird? I also notice, like, for some reason, every once in a while, called shots, like, just turns itself off. I don't know why. It's also really weird because if you're looking at it, called shots, like, doesn't glow like an active one. You only see it up here in the taskbar thingy, like your passive, your bar. It's kind of weird. It's a little jarring because it's like, why isn't it got the little I'm active swirly swirl thing, so you know what the heck's going on with it, but, you know, whatever. Ooh, something hit me kind of hard there. I also took the node. I kept that node that you take for Fub Gun's lightning arrow build, where like attacks against you are unlucky and your attacks are lucky. So that one is going to help out with my actual damage output quite a fair bit, since I do a lot of lightning damage. And there's a big spread on lightning damage, is whether or not it rolls high, rolls low, does whatever. So that helps it kind of consistently roll higher. So it always takes the higher of your rolls. So it's pretty good. Out of the two that it hits with and calculates or whatever. So that's kind of nice. I've definitely noticed though that like having what the heck you want to call it, the wind ward for the 30% damage reduction in combination with the enemy hitting you being unlucky. It's been keeping me alive a lot more. I'm not like, you know, getting deleted, even with my res not being where it should be. That's a heck of a lot of essences. Look how many essences that is. That's insane. The heck is that? And that guy lasted a half a second. That's crazy. So we actually got all those. That's fantastic. That's what we like to see. Like I said, I was trying to get some loot, and there we go. We got some loot. Of course, I kind of left one behind up there. I gotta like reset that. Oh my gosh. There we go. There we go. Charge strike, calling strike. I've call the weak rather. Sorry, I used to run charge strike for when like something was right up next to me, and I would get kind of like stuck and surrounded or whatever. It's also a way to get it. Oh, where the hell did I put my innervate? I had innervate on something. Where did I put that thing? Whoops. Maybe I didn't have it on there. That's kind of dopey. But anyway, so like, oh yeah, because I put calling strike on it instead, so I don't actually have innervate. Okay, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, so the heightened accuracy for the increased attack speed, because I have whatchamacallit, Falcon Dive, so I get more attack speed out of it, which is pretty nice. Definitely helps kind of get the attack speed up from where it used to be, which helps me move a little bit quicker around the map. I want to try to pick this up. There we go. And then this boss, here we go. We got the boss. The big old boss horse. Only I keep forgetting that I don't have innervate on it, so I've been like stabbing shit, expecting innervate to do stuff. And I'm like, here, take a calling strike. Oh, I didn't do anything. Oops. I'm almost kind of on the fence though, since I don't have. Well, never mind. I'm running the stupid amulet that like negates their entire resistances anyway. So or it just ignores them. So I guess that means that even if they go into the negative, it actually won't help me any. So I suppose it's actually fine. I don't really need like lightning pen on anything with how I have it set up. Okay, so that actually worked out okay. Still not quite as fast as I would have liked, but still a little bit more consistent than when I was running Yoke of Suffering. That one was kind of all over the place. Sometimes it hit stupid high, and then other times it was really bad, so that's not... See, this is also kind of weird. I'm kind of confused as to why, like on the Corsair code, it says 20 to 10% reduced movement speed penalty. Like, typically when you're looking at numbers, the higher number that you're looking for is on the right-hand side of like the two options. And then when it's in the negatives, they like reverse it for some reason. So like you really actually want on these, if I'm not mistaken anyway, the 20% reduced movement speed penalty from using skills, because you're reducing the movement speed penalty on you. So you'd want a lower or like a higher movement speed reduction, because you're reducing the amount of movement speed reduction that you're getting hit with. So it's just kind of weird to me that and that is a horrible T12. Oh my god, get out of there. That's a really good deflection though. But I don't think I'm gonna get lucky and hit it with like an essence. Plus, I can't even remember if there's even like a valid essence to stick on a chest piece. I don't know, maybe I'll take a hot look at it before I break it down, see what the hell we can do here. I have so many new things, oh my gosh. There's so many essences from that one deal. Oh my god, I have so much junk. I need to fix that. So for chess pieces, what can you actually do? Maybe like, can you do body? Is that something you can search for? Reduce critical damage. I don't think that's all that helpful. I gotta help out here at the house real fast. I will be right back in probably like 5 minutes, folks. Okay, thank you very much. Be right back. Alrighty, we are good to continue doing what we were doing, though I kind of forget what I was doing. Oh, that's right, I was looking for the essency thingy for armors. What else can we do with this thing? It has no resistances on it. That life is atrocious, though. Is there like a weird higher probability if you like try and stick, or what is it, just like totally block it out if you try and use something like this? It probably just blocks it out, right? Yeah, no, it blocks it out. Okay, so that sucks. That would increase. I'd have a chance for like a increased overall max life though, which would be kind of sweet. It'd be cool if it was like the way that you could craft it, you know, you could like take things that were similar. So like if it had a really crappy life roll, that would prioritize ripping that off and then sticking something good on, you know. But then everyone would have really good items, and then the market would kind of explode, and nobody would have a good time. So whatever. Anyway, what was I think I was just trying to get stuff off the ground here. Right? Yeah, here we go. Pick this junk up. Because why not? Junk is the good stuff. Junk is the stuff that everybody wants. Oh, wait. No, it's not. I forgot. It's probably why nobody buys what's in my storefront. Oh. And I don't think I have an Abyssal Depths. That really blows because I like enchanted a bunch of these things to kind of have like a higher quantity of Abyssal Depths and stuff, and that's just not really working. Maybe that one just doesn't work. Like maybe you can really only have one Abyssal Depth in a map. I don't know. I don't know. Break that thing down, whatever. Oh, there's a chest that I didn't even open. And it had nothing in it. I was hoping to be like yesterday when I popped one open and it had a divine in it. And I was like, I'm glad I hit that. But that was not the case today, so those things happen. This is dual res with mana, but they're pretty low rolls. Not really the lowest, but they're pretty low. And then reduced chill duration instead of the freeze duration. That kind of sucks. T1 rarity on that with a T2 energy shield. That is worthwhile keeping. We'll mess around with that later. Pretty much nothing else in here is worth it. That's a pretty decent cold and lightning though. Never mind. The lightning's really low, but it's got T1 cold. Maybe we'll mess around with the recombinator and break 2 items and then just be mad sad, but that's fine. I went from having like 2 exalts yesterday night to having 246 and 21 divine. So we're doing good. We're making progress on the value front anyway. We needed to do something with these stupid things. What was it again? Oh, that's right. We're gonna that's got ignited ground. That's not a good one to bother with. Let's just go ahead and stick one. Oh, jeez. Stick that there and that. Okay, come on, get going, game. What are you doing? This corrupts a waystone or whatever. Desecrates it. Oh, is that thing even? Huh, alright. Oh, and then I also want to do grant rare magic monsters. I have to use a chaos, that's right. Derp. There we go. Oh, and that rolled off the... Oops. I did that out of order. I'm a little sleep deprived, so I apologize. That was a little bit out of order. It's unfortunate. No real big loss, so that's fine. At least we learned something. And what did we learn? If you If you Chaos Orb with the Desecrate goes bye bye. See, this is crazy. Abysses have 3 additional pits. How the hell does that work? Is there a pit within a pit? Do we get pitception? Is that what's going on here? Do we just like jump into a weird movie and we can't ever get the hell out of it, and then people lose their faces at the end of it? Is that what's going on? What's going on here? Well, I guess it's not really people, it's just his kids, but whatever. Anyway, and so Abyss Pits have 58% chance to spawn all monsters, at least magic. I'm gonna go with this one. So 3 additional pits, green. Those pits, not like an abyssal pit. I got you now. That makes a lot of sense. My understanding of it was off earlier, and hence my confusion earlier as well. Anyway, so this thing has a little bit of rarity to it. Oh my god, what's going on my map there? We just won't worry about that weird chess grid that popped up. I don't know what that's going on. It does it like every time I open up the map if I've been playing for a while though. So I think it's some sort of like a memory allocation issue. Where the game's just like, it kind of just has a mental problem and away you go. Ooh, where do I have? Okay, I got like a bit of a dilemma here because, I mean, like that's technically covered by both. That's covered by both, but I can't actually get to that one yet because I'd have to go like through the stupid Emerald City. Oh, sorry, that's like Wizard of Oz. My bad. Emerald Isle. And I can't quite get there yet. So I already did the shooty tooties. Ooh. There's a concept. That'd be good for getting value. Clear the Nexus and then clear all the sancti or whatever the hell they're called. Not corrupted, cleansed areas. There we go. Simple English is apparently a challenge. It's fine. We're just gonna move on from that. Nobody had to pay attention to it. It's all good. It has quantity on it, and it's got a boss. This also doesn't. Oh, I used one that didn't have any item rarity. We're genius. We're just gonna run this and get done with it. Mistakes were made. And yes, someone did just say steak. Someone say steak? What a great movie. Oh my god. It's dumb, but man. Deuce Bigelow. What a great movie. Rob Schneider is a stapler. And derp God. Ooh. Okay. Okay, game. It'd be great if my tornadoes... Oh, I got stunned again. Jeez Louise. Okay, I'll just like stand over here and then cast them. How's that sound? Hey, look at that. It worked. All right. Aw. Don't pick that up. Nobody wants that stupid quarterstaff anymore. It's kind of weird, isn't it? They make Hollow Palm, and now nobody in the entire game, it seems like, wants to run a quarterstaff. This is like, oh, yeah, that whole weapon set is now... like completely buns and obsolete and just gone. Nobody cares about it. Oh gosh, that's a lot of stuff going on there. I almost got hit pretty hard. That would have been pretty bad. Good thing we got Unlucky Strikes thing going on so they don't hit us for all that hard, and we had the damage reduction. Ho. Oh yeah, I remember season 1. Jeez Louise, what are we, a TV sitcom? Patch 1, where Yeah, everybody, even I wanted Biller the Cage God. I wanted one that was like super busted and broken. I only got one that was kind of meh at best, you know. It had like I think it had a intrinsic or an enchanted, you know, added reach or whatever on my my stat stacker, gemling. There we go. And you know, it worked out pretty well, but it was still just kind of like I didn't have the one that was like the coveted one with like the plus 12 or whatever the hell it was damage from strength or even the int bonus or yeah, damage came from strength, right? I think so. I don't even remember. Maybe it's dexterity. No, dexterity was attack speed. Strength was damage, and then like int was area of effect. I have no idea. I have like 4 of them in my inventory, and I just don't even remember anymore. But yeah, it was a great time. Better times to some extent because every build was so much cheaper. Now it's like, oh, you want like a functional item? Yeah, it's like 100 divine. Oh, okay. That's. I have 21 after you know several weeks of farming, and I think that means I'm not getting any top end gear ever, but that's fine. It's all good. It's mostly because I don't farm like Simulacrum for all the goofy things that sell for like 70 div a pop. But you know, whatever. Ah. Ooh. We got another essence. Nice. It's an abrasive essence. It's fine. It's fine. It clears the pores. Hey, there we go. Oh. What was that? Is that a rune or oh, never mind, this is one of those things. Oh, I got scared. I was looking at my inventory by my own stupid minion. That's brilliant. Alright. I'm really smart. We're gonna get back to town, clear this out, and pick up some of this stuff and make some progress. Continue the grind that is. Do I have a pair of those yet? I don't think that sentence structure actually checked out right there, but that's fine. Continue the grind of. Do I have that pair yet? There you go. That makes sense. Oh, we got more sirens going on outside. How exciting. Oh, boy. I remember this part of town was a nice part of town. Now it's gone downhill. Or maybe it's just the world. I don't know. But anyway, I think we got room for a little bit more loot here. And then we're going to have to do a really big item dump to make room for stuff. Now we want those. I'll take the doofy tiara thing because sometimes those get good rolls and sell for something. Something, you know what I'm saying? Oh, hey there, Mr. Boss Guy. Or Rare Guy, or whatever the hell it's called. Ooh, a pearl ring. Alright. I'm still waiting on one to actually have, like, a decent... Oh, that emerald sold for a div. Yeah, it means I didn't price them right. That's great. Seems to be like the catch, you know? You get lazy and you don't throw things up on the market. Or, you know, after doing, like, a price check. So you just throw it up for whatever. Even if you think you're, like, shooting for the moon. Apparently you're actually undershooting. So then it sells really fast. Then you're like, ah, that means I didn't price it right. I suppose that was one benefit of the previous market type. where everyone had to message you, and if you got like 20 messages in a second, you knew you priced it too low. Now it's just gone. Someone just walks up, grabs it, and oh well, you didn't price it right. You're SOL, you know. Okay there, guy. Hey there, hold there, eater, Bob. Ooh. Couple of rings. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's see what we get. I don't really care about those gauntlets or boots, like, at all. But whatever. They're kind of the lesser of the dog crap here, so that's fine. Yeah, we cleared that map 100%. Woo! Yeah, you like finding stuff that I underprice. You've probably always been buying half my shit today, aren't you? But yeah, no, yeah, the noob trade system's amazing, but it's if you don't have that stupid app thing installed, then sure you don't shoot yourself in the foot. You're spending hours just looking up pricing on like 5 items, and it's like, ugh, I'm good. Maybe I just suck at looking up prices. I don't know. Maybe other people can do it a lot quicker. I wouldn't be surprised if they could. That's actually not a bad ring. It's got dual res, strength, rarity, and lightning damage. I have no idea what the hell to price it at, but that's pretty good. Because I'm not going to use that one, but we could definitely sell it for something. Let's underprice it. Just kidding. I'm going to overprice it. And that way it'll sit there until the market dips on those. And then I won't get what I could have got today had I priced it correctly. Brilliant. Genius move. We're going to get rich here, folks. That's how we do it. That's how we... Yeah, no, I should probably actually adjust. Where the hell did it go? There it is. Let's just readjust that for a second. You ever, like, drink a lot of coffee, and then eventually it feels like the coffee just stops doing what it's supposed to do? Emerald just told me his name. I knew it. I knew it was you. T4 Fizz. That's got increased attack speed. Ooh, look at that. And crit damage. Ooh, look at that. Oh, take a look at that. What is this crap? Oh, that's a T1 hybrid. Look at that. That could be decent. That could be decent. All right. I'm going to run out of room in my stash for all this crap, and that's just how we do it, you know? That's how the game, that's how the cookie crumbles, right? Or something, right? I don't know. These boots could be good. We'll hold on to those. I mean, they're only 20 movements, so, like, probably no one in the world actually wants them, but that's okay. We'll figure something out with them. And then that spear, it's not the best spear. It's also, by far, not the worst spear. But it does only have T's. Actually, that's crap. What am I thinking? What the hell was I looking at where I saw a T1 thing on it? That's dog water. What am I doing? Why am I trying to waste my own time? This ring is super cheeks. It's great. All right, there you go. Like the type of cheeks that got that extra squeak to them. You know what I mean? I know. I saw the name. It wasn't your name. I knew you didn't buy it. I'm pretty dumb, but I'm not that dumb. Actually, no, wait. I might be. I might be that dumb. See, the big question is, do I corrupt this thing? Can it actually, like, have any sort of swing one way or the other for, like, a stat rolling off that I don't want to have fall off? No. Okay. So, realistically, there's absolutely no reason in the world not to corrupt this thing, right? So, I say we corrupt it, because why the hell not? But I should probably, like, quality it, right? That makes sense. I could get more max mana out of it, actually. Hold up. Where is this stuff? Where did I put all these things? Here they are. I need mana. Here we go. There you go. See, now we get a little bit more mana. Not like it really makes a difference on that, but hey, whatever. The mana ones don't really sell for anything anyway, so it's all good. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. You didn't recognize him. Yeah. You sneaky bastard. I see how you are. All right. We're going to try this out here. What do we get? 13 strength added. Whoa. Okay. Well, that's... It could have been worse. Could have been like light radius or something stupid. I don't think that's even an intrinsic you can get, but or an enchantment thing. That still would have been, knowing my luck, the game would have found a way to make it like, oh, you got light radius. Oh, okay. So that's 13 extra strength. So now I can actually change some of these strength nodes over to intelligence. See, and that way I can get a little bit more lightning damage on my whatchamacallit, and that'd be pretty cool. I think technically I could even roll somehow 5 more strength over. I'll put this one into dexterity, I guess. We're a little bit short from hitting the next breakpoint on dexterity, though. I mean, technically, we kind of hit one of the breakpoints. That blows. Anyway, but yeah, so that gives me big dex bonus. That gives me big dex bonus. Neither of those give strength, so it shouldn't like bug out should the game be like, oh wait, I recalculated your strength mod and you suck and you can't wear this anymore. How about them apples? Alright, so we didn't find... Oh, I don't even pay attention in that other one. Did the stupid thing even drop down for the Emerald Isle? I really didn't pay attention to it at all. Oh, yeah, that's right. We got a ball game on here, folks. Hold on, let me change the ball game. I'm gonna watch that in the background. We got the Cleveland Guardians. And I have no idea what the other team is. Missouri Titans or something? Oh, the Minnesota Titans is a football team. What the hell's wrong with me? Anyway,
Because it's a twin
remember the Titans.
It's a twin city.
Yeah. It's a weird mashup. You got a baseball team versus a football team. These guys keep trying to pitch the ball and they keep getting tackled. I don't think this is working out quite so well. Anyway, let's go ahead and get out of that goofy mindset. I wasn't disrespecting them. I just forgot they're not a freaking baseball team. That's all. I don't know. I keep trying to call the Twins baseball team the Titans is the problem. And anyway, so enough of that. We're going to go ahead and try and figure out what the hell I'm actually trying to do here, because I legitimately kind of forgot. All right, so we're not going to really do anything fancy pants with any of this crap. We're just going to throw one in that doesn't have any rarity, because I don't want to waste another rarity one. And we will go run... all right, so I can do like one... it's not the right button. We'll do it this way, right? So I can get like a little bit of extra stuff on these. Haha. Alright. That'll work. We'll just kind of do that. And then this way, I can get them the heck out of my friggin' inventory. Look at that. They're in an easy to find spot. Ta-da! Okay, go through the doorway. Alright, there you go. Ooh, a T19 uncut skill. I haven't had one of those drop in a really long time. I still have yet to see a T20. I don't know why I can't get T20s to drop ever. It is really freaking annoying, though. But I am not paying like 700 friggin' exalts or whatever it is for A T20 skill. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Hey, okay, we saved it. We're good. Alright, there we go. Googly, that was intense. Alright, open up the box. What do we get in the box? We got nothing. How exciting. That sure is something. I don't know, bro. You get any mirrors to drop today? Oh, jeez. Here we go. You know, anybody else have the same problem where, like, you pick up these weapons that drop on the ground, it says, like, T4 or T6 or whatever on it, like, tier, you know, whatever. And you look at it and it's just a big old pile of junk. Like, all the stats on it are just, like, the worst stats. Like, nobody would want those. It's like, oh, I got T1 light radius with, like, you know, hybrid evasion, HP on, like, everything, and then HP mana everywhere. Oh, and accuracy. That's the other one. So you get T1 accuracy. I only got 3 mirrors? Alright. After your, like 4 freaking Rakiatas flows you got yesterday, too. Meanwhile, I'm still on the hunt for one of these dumb things. It's a grand old time. But I am almost close enough with regards to, you just gotta demand the he drop it right before you slam, right? And type it in chat, right? In-game chat before you kill him. So you actually just stand there and die, and then you don't even get the kill, so you don't get the drop. Yeah. I see how you're trying to set me up. I see it. I see it. Like, I'm not disappointed enough in the 3 we ran the other day, not having one. You know, it was only 2. I think it was 2. I don't know, whatever. You just gotta rub salt in the wound. I see how you are, man. Oh, we got one of these bad boys. The really weird thing. Life leech can overflow maximum life. That's pretty cool. I can't remember the functional purpose of that, but there is, I think, a build that kind of goes around it, right? I don't really remember. Ooh, the T3 though. It's kind of buns. If it ain't T1, what's the point? Oh, I guess I could just like slap it with some stuff, see if I can't sell it for like a little bit of profit, and just go. This is cheeks. That's cheeks. I don't think I have that already, do I? I don't know. We'll salvage it just for a hot second and see if I can deposit in my stash. I cannot, which means I already have one, and therefore that one can indeed be fodder. Boy. Who sent me? I don't know. Wasn't you, though. I can tell you that much there, guy. Alright, so we haven't had one of those yet. This thing, we can always just kind of, like, hold on to for... Oh, I don't have any room. Uh-oh. Okay, there's some room. Alright, cool. We found a pocket that had some space to it. It's all good. It's all good. Uh-oh. That's a bad time. Woo. You get stunned out of being able to use your twister. That's a bad time right there. I believe I know where I'm going to be putting my point, though, when I actually level up. I believe. Then I'm going to try and get more stun resistance. Yep. Stun has been something that's been like ingrained in all of our minds after playing the last patch. The start of it. You just got obliterated by white mobs because they stun locked you and beat you to death. That was all there was to it. It's a really great game that they came out with, that patch, let me tell you what. Apparently I missed a rare mob somewhere. That's exciting. Oh, I see them. There's two of them, actually. I missed two, huh? Hey, character, how about you, like, I don't know. Use your skill. Da, 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 da. Oh, I got stuck there, that's for sure. Boo, 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 boo. Oop, okay, well, I missed the little tiny identifying things. So I didn't even give myself a chance to do anything with that. Oh, I'm just hitting myself with this chaos crap all the time. I don't really have that great a chaos res right now, so that's pretty stupid. It's absolutely going in the wrong direction there. All right, well that sucked. There's no abyss for that one. That's a great time. Ba, 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 ba. Let me go run the next one. Garbage. Linen builds can't be like upgraded with a chance orb to something decent, can it? I don't think they can, right? I have no idea. Well, is our squirrel friend there? Hey, there you go. Our friendly backyard squirrel is made a visit. Alrighty, so I can actually run the Citadel this time. That's good. Shocked ground, physical damage dealt, blah, blah, blah. Breaking armor, that would probably be a bad one though, right? But I don't actually have any armor really, so it's probably actually not going to be a big deal. Unless of course you can have your armor go into the negative. That'd be problematic. If you get fully broken, then you get a bunch more damage taken. That could be kind of bad. Well, I think, is it you corrupt it and then you can get the fancier tablets? Is that how that works? I really don't even know. I think that's how it works, right? For the Prime Calamity Fragment. Anyone know how to get those? I'm just gonna have to do a Google search. Hold on. We do how to get Prime Calamity Fragment. Hockey dokie, how do you get this thing? You must defeat the highest difficulty version of the Iron Citadel boss. Okay, so it's the highest version. What the hell? Alright. So what not? This is done by crafting a or corrupting waystones to get as many suffixes as possible, since these modifiers boost waystone drop chance. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Interesting. Well, whatever. That's what it is. Yeah, tidbits there. Yeah. Very nice. She doing okay?
She seems to be fine.
That's good.
Yeah. Came right up. Didn't want to take it from me, but didn't run away. Didn't do her.
Uh-huh.
So I put 4 peanuts. She's having peanut number 3.
Interesting. Do you need, like, the beyond reality thing? Then you have, like, a 30% chance? Or do you just actually corrupt the stupid thing, like, blah, and then go at it? I have no idea. Last time I got my butt clapped by it, though, and it really sucked. But we're gonna try it again, I guess. Round 2. How will we do? That is the question. Oh, it's even got delirium on it. Uh-oh. It's irradiated. It's corrupted. I don't know, whatever. We'll give it a shot. Probably gonna get wrecked again, but whatever. I mean, that's the wrong mindset. We got this. We got this. Oh, boy. Hey, look, it's the Count Jane or John or... yep. Georgie or something. Hello, prismatic ring. Hello, gold ring. Don't mind if I do. Speaking of rings, I have like 2 whole tabs full of rings that I really need to make my way through and see if any of them can actually be turned into something potentially borderline useful and either use it or sell it to make some freaking currency. Hey. Alrighty. Cat talisman, there you go. I don't know what the hell that thing does. I don't think I've ever picked that one up yet. What does that even do? Accuracy. Ooh, wow. So that's useless. Anyway, uh-oh. I'm losing the delirium field. Oh. Oh, that's not comforting. Hey, there we go. Grandescent. Oh, I don't want the dumb crossbow. Thanks, game. Nobody wants a crossbow. Actually, that's not true. There's quite a lot of people who want a crossbow in this game, but whatever. Huh. Hey, paranoia. There you go. It's whatever. Like a quarter of an exalt. Yeah, buddy. We're rich now. Oh, I can't go down there? Okay, well, that's fair. Should probably get that off the screen so I can't really see what the hell I'm actually doing, but... A rare stellar amulet, you say? Now, those tornadoes are not adventuring down that corridor because I think the abyss thing is kind of blocking it. So we're just going to try and move this. Uh-oh. I'm going to try and move this way. Until I didn't have my tornadoes quite ready yet. There we go. Sorry, twisters. They're not tornadoes. They're not tomatoes. Ow. Ooh. Okay, that's comforting. Oh, jeez Louise, no! Yeah, I didn't even get to the boss fight that time. I'm really bad at this, man. Oh my god. Holy crap. What a rip. No, you're right, I did get the level, and then I got my butt clap. Yep, there you go. That's cool. Silver lining, right? Or something. What a shame. What a shame. All right. I don't think that amulet has, like, any actual value to anyone. But there's an easy way to, I guess, try and fish for something. Whatever. Boy. What a waste of a freaking map. What a waste of a second citadel even. My god. What the hell am I even doing? Oh, cool, I found a citadel. Let me just go waste it. Brilliant. God. Okay, enough with, like, the chilled ground. The ground effects. They're on every freaking waystone. It's getting to be a little bit much, you know what I mean? Or even better yet, enfeeble or elemental weakness. Why? Like, what is this? Why are these things at all? Like, that's so terrible. Oh, great. There you go. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oy, 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 oy. Ah, jeez. No, there you go. Ah, whatever. Let's go 0 for 3, right? Why not? So here I can get a whole bunch of extra stun threshold per dexterity, stun recovery, and then every time I get stunned I actually regen some life, so that could help me out a little bit. So we're gonna go and take that. Oh boy. gosh, why am I going so slow? What the hell hit me? What is this? Chilled. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Woo. Laggy. Okay. That's exciting. Oh, jeez. Oh, we got the beam guy over here. He's just beaming the whole freaking planet. There we go. Oh my gosh. This is so laggy. Ouch. Okay. Not entirely sure how barrage wasn't ready yet, but okay. Also don't know why my barrage is like actually not giving me the benefit of like the chilled ground that it's supposed to. There we go. A pain. I've been noticing that thing's not actually been doing what it's supposed to for quite a little while now. A little too frequently for my taste. Like there. I called it out, didn't get the buff. That's annoying. And again, didn't get it. That's crazy. Oh, whatever. How's everyone doing today, by the way? Thank you very much for tuning on in. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful day. It's a trunk. Uh-oh. It's got nothing in it. Oh, did I miss the stupid... Oh my gosh, the freaking ridiculous beam of doom. I hate how those beams will actually go through walls and objects and stuff. I think that's so dumb. It doesn't matter where you are, that thing will hit you. It's so ridiculous. Ay. We got a full inventory again. Mostly garbage, but hey, whatever. At least we can break some of it down and get some materials for a few things here and there. Anyway, the end of the world, right? Do I already have that? I don't think I actually do. Oh, I do. Okay, well, whatever. That's fine. This one's fodder. I don't care. I definitely have the painter's gloves. My painter's gloves are actually not as good as that pair. So, it's kind of neat. A little bit of an upgrade on the gloves. Interesting. Oops. This could be decent. Whatchamacallums? Boots. There we go. Those gloves. I don't know why the hell I didn't get rid of that, but whatever. I didn't. That's stupid. The gloves could actually potentially roll decent. I'll work on those later or whatever. Back in we go. Oh, okay, there's a nice little divine out of a box. That's pretty good. Can't really complain about that, right? Almost left this box behind. Yeah, probably should have. Didn't have anything in it. pick up so many gold rings, and I don't think I've actually had a single one of them craft out to be anything like halfway decent even. So it's a little bit disappointing. Essence of Command, interesting. I'm not sure how to actually get the corrupted essences. Is there like something you have to do specifically, or is it just like luck when you vol orb the essence to get one? I have no idea. If it's just luck. Oh gosh, who? Like a random chance. Oh, yeah, that slow field's a booger. Oh my gosh. Wow. Hey, come on, game. Oh, come on. Lagged and then stunned and then dead. Amazing. Such amazing gameplay right there. You're all welcome for my amazing gameplay capabilities. Oh, there we go. It's got the double rarity, only it's not great, but whatever. Yeah, Path of Lag, let me tell you what. It's a bad time when you lag into being dead, that's for sure. Oh, well, whatever. Alright, can we hit a decent mod? Hey, 21 rarity on the helmet there already. That's not too shabby. Can we get a second good mod? 41. Okay, that's a T1. % energy shield recharge rate. And then you can slap in. Where the hell is it? Oh, here we go. Boom. Now we got a T. It's a T3 on that, but whatever. So now we got rarity. What? Rarity is a prefix? Oh, no. Yeah, what? How is rarity a prefix? I thought rarity was always a suffix. Is my helmet bugged? What the hell is going on with that? That's so weird. There you go, bud. Go and spit that out. Alright, I gotta take a quick hot step away real fast. Oh, rarity can be a prefix or a suffix? I had no idea. I always thought it was just a suffix. I don't think I've ever seen it as a prefix. And then watches, it's like, oh, prefix on like half my items. I just didn't pay attention. Yeah, there it is. On the one ring, rarity. Yeah, both. Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta help out here at the house. seems there's a bit of a false alarm. I don't have to be quite gone quite yet. So we will indeed try and work on this goofy helmet here for just a hot second, a little bit further, although I'm not entirely sure if it's going to actually get to what we want for stats if it doesn't have the 3 like energy shield related prefixes. So I'm going to assume that this thing's probably going to end up rolling like a big pair of cheeks, but we're going to try it out anyway. We need a prefix. Boom, there we go, we got that in there. Whatever, I like kind of just stashing this junk in here. Whatever. And then we're going to fill it out the rest of the way for the suffixes. Bonk, bonk. Jeez. Alright. That's unfortunate. Those aren't very good. I don't think that's going to even come out to be anything decent. I don't know, I'll take a look at it here in a couple minutes. I'm going to finish up this stupid map real quick. It's got all sorts of crazy crap on it. Oh, boy. Okay, maybe I can't. Oh, wait, that's right, because I died, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah. Damn it. That sucks. All right, so we'll go take a look at that pair, the hat right now, then, I suppose. Alrighty, let's take a look. What do we get? We got max energy shield. 34 whopping points. Wow. I don't know, someone might want it. I doubt it, but who knows? It's got such... Ugh. We'll quality it up so we can shine up that turd and put it on the market. There you go. Look at that. 307. Honestly, that's better than I thought it would be. It's actually not that bad. It's not really all that great because you'd want like an extra 100 ES, but that thing might sell for like, what were they? Probably like, not 20 divines. What's wrong with your game? Like 20x? I don't know. Probably going to be a while before it goes, but who knows? Monsters are evasive. Good for them. Glad they play hard to get. But we're going to go ahead and not run this Citadel with one that has I don't really want them to have crit. I don't really want like any ground effects. Oh, elemental weakness just sounds like a horrible time as well, but it's only periodic. But during that periodic, that could really, really add up and get me killed. So we will go ahead and just do, I guess, this one that does player resistances are crap, and we'll just try and figure it out. Alrighty. I'm sorry? Does that not connect? What? What are you talking about, game? How does that not connect? It's right on the same... Okie dokie. Guess we're not running that quite yet. I mean, look, I can't even go anywhere else. Oh, because that's right. I didn't even actually finish it because I died. What the hell am I thinking? Jeez Louise. That's right. If you don't get enough sleep, the brain just does not fire right. I tell you. It is something. It's just kind of... Whoo-wee. Hey, Sake Sauce, how you doing? Long time no see. Welcome back, buddy. PoE's going pretty good. Pretty good. I kind of... I made some progress with the Lich. Not much, but a little bit. And then I decided, like, I'm not a big fan of how slow the Contagion's going. And I tried using, like, all of the area of effect jewels that I had to try and see if I could get like the area of effect of the contagion spreading to be like, you know, like all across the screen or whatever. It never really quite got there. So I'm thinking that you might need... What the hell did I just pick up? Okay, cool. Cold damage. That's cool. And I don't know. I kind of was like, you know, maybe I should try like a totally different, like weird little build of it. So the Lich has been kind of backbarred until I actually get some more currency. So that's why I'm back on this particular character today. The Deadeye Twister, to just try and grind out some some currency, although today my efforts on citadels, just like yesterday, are not great. But I guess that's kind of what I get for trying to do delirium, corrupted citadels, and not really having quite the right proper end game setup for that, I suppose. So I think I'll need Rakiatus Flow and like a commanding or constricting command Viper hat and all that fun stuff, and then go the surrounded route and get all the ridiculous damage buffs that way, and then try it again. So you can just kind of like hopefully more or less insta delete the boss, because the last time I got all the way through to the boss and then I died on the boss because he one-shot the hell out of me with his stupid little crazy spinning thingamabob in the center of the screen, because it was Doriani fight, and it was just a bad time. It didn't really full-on minion stacking. There you go. I mean, I've heard good things about the minion stacking. If you can get the right gear and you can make it work, especially for like hardcore. I know a lot of people have been playing hardcore with it, and they've been getting really, really far with it because they can just kind of keep their main character at bay from all the enemies, right? And you just kind of use the little command button, and you tell your minions like, "Hey, go over there and go wreck stuff up," and that's pretty much all they really do. It seems pretty cool. Definitely haven't really looked into it too much myself. I think that's primarily because I did do a couple minion builds on like Diablo 2 way back in the day, and just I don't know. I don't feel like minion builds in other games quite live up to the epicness that was the minion ridiculous absurdity in Diablo 2. So you'd have like 80 stupid little minion revive guys running around, and you got your little metal golem dude running around who's, you know, like a basically a mobile death, you know, ethereal Zerker axe. So he's indestructible. Or you can even go with some of the other crazy stuff. Yeah, I do miss that game's minion play, but I also don't miss the fact that no one ever invited you to a lobby if you ever played one way back in the day before PoE 2 remaster there, or resurrected, I should say. And I think even still, most people kind of are like, I don't need my game lagging all to hell, so get out of here. So it's yeah, it is a thing. So still really enjoyed the one time I made a Nova, Poison Nova, Necro. That was a ton of fun. That was definitely a great time. Not exactly the best character to go around trying to farm torches with, because some of the like the organs, they were kind of a pain to get, because the Poison Nova, if you didn't have a whole bunch of bodies near the guy to explode to kind of finish him off after you whittled him down, it just took a really long time. I think back then I didn't quite have my minions, like my my golem set correctly, so I think that was kind of one of the problems, but still a lot of fun. We got the chests galore, and they're giving us bupkis. Let me tell you what, these are not really, these are not lucrative, that's for sure. How much overage do I have on spirit? I have 51 spirit just kind of hanging out. If I got a ring that had an open socket, would I actually be able to run like 2 companions? But then I'd have to like lose a whole bunch of defenses, and that'd probably be a really terrible idea. So, hello, Omen of Light. Thank you. Okay, I see how you are, game. You're just gonna do this to me all day. Let me pick the stuff up. Thank you. And then we'll come back down. Although I think I have to like, whatever. Anyway, What are good stats on tablets? Tablets, I usually try and go for quantity. Like anything with quantity, like 5-7% quantity, because then you can get, like 15 to 21%. Apparently, seven's the highest you can get. Although, like there are, I guess, occasions where you can get a little bit higher than that. I found, but whatever. And so you definitely want to go quantity because you can get a lot of rarity on the actual waystone itself, and then that stacks up really nice to give you a whole lot of extra drops, and then you have a really higher chance of getting, just better stuff. That's already got 1,174. That's actually a pretty dope chest piece, aside from the fact that it's got the high. Oh, actually, no, it has a hybrid. Oh, I can make that really good. Oh my, that is nice. That is 1 over top end quality. If it was like closer to the 30 quality, I'd probably keep it, but it's not, so I don't really care. That's not super promising. As a matter of fact, that has like nothing good on it. I don't know. Maybe it does. I don't know. Maybe someone will want something that's got like a high stun threshold. I don't know. There's like one extra prefix on it, so we'll just like slap that with Exalt. See what we get. We got thorns. Wow. There you go. That's God. What a rip. Anyway. But I like running rare quantity on my tablets to get back to what you were saying there, Sasuke Sauce. You can also, I think, run like item rarity if you don't have a lot of rarity already in the zones, or if you've got 2 towers, kind of do a mix. I would think would be pretty good. Add a little bit of rarity, add a lot of quantity, or just stick to straight quantity. Because as you run the map waystones, you can get them up to like, what is it, like 100% or something on them, and then your character can have like 100%, and some of the waystones can get like boosted by other stuff or whatever. So that's not a bad way to go, I don't think. Not that I'm an expert on this game or anything, but because I'm definitely not. But I think that's a pretty legitimate, solid way to go. Or you could ask Worthy Llama there. He's a fiend at running content in this. He is a very, very knowledgeable individual, far more knowledgeable than I am at this. So he's in the chat right there. So if you need, you can also try and reach out to him, I suppose, and see if he's willing to assist. Yeah, you got all quant. Go all quant. Yep. Okay, that's what I thought. Yep. So he's in agreement. Quantity. The Twins are pulling ahead by 1 point. I mean, we shut them out yesterday, though. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I had a whole bunch of crap in that hole, didn't I, still? I forgot about that. Let me head on in there. Yeet. Yeet. But yeah. So. You're Irritate. Hey man, when I talk sports, it's a bad time. That's fine. How do you get tablets? You get tablets by basically just running maps. They drop all over the place occasionally. Wow. And you can get them. You can get some of the some of the unique ones. You can also just hit them with the trans, hit them with an AUG if they're not already like magic infused or whatever. So you can kind of boost them up just a smidge. Jeez Louise. You okay over there? Interesting. Alrighty, let's see. Yeah, so like there's some of these. I have like so many stupid tablets, it's absurd. But like, so you can get some of these unique ones. That's what I was trying to talk about there before my brain kind of went off on a tangent. Anyway, and so you can get added delirium out of them, and then it like has an additional modifier to the delirium deal, so like it never dissipates. Blah blah blah. And then like delirium in maps increases 8% faster with distance from the mirror, which is weird, but I don't know what that actually means. But so yeah, and then you can also get these that like give you more tribute for the rituals, which I might actually have to run one of those because apparently I don't have like any rituals with like good mods on them. All my ritual tabs are kind of junk. They don't have any quantity. They don't have any like. Well, I guess that one would be too bad because it's got the rare monster thing, but. Yeah, if you're still like in the campaign, you can't get any of them. If you're in the mapping area, which I think you said you were, then yeah, okay, yeah, T2 maps. You can still get the I think like they'll still drop in those. I don't think you have to be in like T15s or anything. I think they still drop in T1s, T2s. They're just as you just run them, like like run 10 or so maps, you'll probably get like at least a couple of them, I would think. So, I don't actually quite remember how the progression went for me on early maps, because I know I went from, like, running one T1, and then I went to run, like, T6s, and then... so, like, yeah. Alright, let's see. Can I actually get something that doesn't, like, kill me here right away? That'd be great. We're gonna try this one. You ready? Let's do this. Let's try and kill this deadly map boss. It's not corrupted. It's not... delirium. I mean, my reses are going to be really bad in this. That might really suck, but we're going to give this a shot. We're going to see if we can actually kill this guy this time. Oh, boy. How's everyone doing today? Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate everyone watching today. Hopefully this one we can actually win instead of losing, because that'd be my third lost. Is then I actually going to break? There we go. Third lost freaking Citadel in a row, and that'd be really, really depressing. Each time I've died is just like an unfortunate one-shot deal, so there's only so much you can really do about that. Where the heck am I going here? Here we go. Oop, oop, oop. Okay. We certainly have enough of these essences on here. That's nice. Oh boy. Nice, a flying spear. That might actually wind up being half decent, hopefully. That'd be cool. Wouldn't that be really weird? Like, if you got a abyssal depths thing on this, like this type of map, because, like, technically this thing's constantly moving, so how would you go into the... like, it's not really in the ground, you know what I mean? You're falling through a hole on a moving platform? Like, that wouldn't make any sense. But I don't think those depths can even spawn on deadly maps, so that's probably just... Again, with the random one hit. Oh my god. Okay. That's just downright disappointing. That's a very sad time. That's okay, though, because there's... technically an infinite amount of citadels. You just have to map to the stupid things, and that's just kind of how it goes. It's not really the end of the world. I mean, it sucks, but it's not the it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I have no idea what caused that. I just, like, a spear flew out. Like, I just saw a white line come through, and my guy just, or I guess technically my ranger gal just crumpled. She was just like, I'm done. So she got the one tap. She's gone. She got headshot. If you're playing Tarkov, she got head eyes. She's toast. She's gone. It is what it is. Yeah. I don't think that tablet even had like crit. So that's just downright unfortunate. Just really unfortunate timing. It's alright though. I don't really mind. The main thing I really care about right now is this stupid thing, the Isle of the Storm. That's really what I actually care about. Because, like, these stupid fragments, I don't really care. The only thing I really want them for is literally just to fill out this last 2 points on the boss atlas. That's it. As far as the citadels, I just need to beat one of them. I can get the points, and I probably won't ever really run a Citadel again because the fragments are just so cheap, and usually they drop buns for loot. So
The dial hand soap, in a bottle or bar?
what are you talking about? Oh, you're on the phone. Okay.
Usually I get the refills. You need 6 new bottles?
Yep. So we're just gonna keep it on, keep it going. Yeah, she's gonna need a new dental plan, that's for sure.
That's so urgent. And I also
The beam of doom. Go it. There we go.
trash bags.
I don't understand why those beams will literally hit you through a wall. Like, I can't attack stuff through walls. Why can they attack me through the wall? That's just not exactly a fair playing field, you know? That's just kind of a bum way to do it, but whatever. Ah, boy. Although, hey, look, another divine. Very nice. I think the one thing I also need to take note of is that I don't know if that spear is ever going to be anything good, but whatever. That particular dreadnought map is probably going to be a real problem for me on this build because of how tight everything is, and trying to actually get the twisters to go in the correct direction is just a very different type of challenge. That's just be real about it. So, I mean, technically I've already killed Arbiter of Ash too because I just bought the fragments and just went for it. So I was like, I'm tired of waiting to kill him. So, like, I don't really need the fragments. I just need the stupid boss clear. That's it. Oh my gosh. It's a mail and belt. It will be delivered by Amazon. Oh, not that type of mail? Okay. Although technically you can buy mail belts on Amazon. So, and it will be delivered in the mail. You will get your mail belt in the mail. But which version of mail am I actually talking about? Ooh, isn't that just a brain teaser? It's not. Don't actually worry about it. It's fine. Oh boy. So much for the assist from the enemy hits against you are unlucky on that last run too. I'm gonna tell you what. If being one shot was the best result out of 2 rolls on the attack damage coming my way, that's just a bum deal. Like, oh man. Guess there's just no saving me there. Oh, another heavy bow. We got a chance for a headhunter. Are we gonna roll it? Oh yeah, the enemy got the lucky hit. The problem is that the enemy is supposed to be unlucky when they get their hits, not lucky. It's supposed to be me that gets the lucky hits, thus allowing me to have a higher average DPS, since I've got a lot of lightning damage, and that usually goes like 1 to, whatever, 1 to 100%, so at random. So, although it's still possible to technically hit a 1, which is a real shame. But technically the odds are there, and the probabilities are there, so. Oh boy, a Rambler's jacket. Kind of wanted to pick the... Oh, my inventory's full. Wasn't that just cute? Thanks, game. That's exciting. Hey, always with the full inventory, I tell you. It is what it is. Thank you, everyone, for following... Or for joining on this stream today. Thank you very much. I appreciate everyone being here today. Hopefully everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Lots of smiles. Lots of sunny weather for everyone, I hope. If you don't have sunny weather right now, just remember, there's always another day in which it could be sunny. If you get sunny weather all the time, you end up with probably quite a desert, because you don't have any rain, and thus you would just have a very dusty environment. So that would be one thing to kind of... Why am I holding on to these? What am I even doing? I don't need multiple pairs of these. Those I can understand, but... What is even going on with my inventory? You know, it'd be kind of interesting. Something I haven't seen yet on the marketplace. It's just like 0 mod jewels. Like, it'd be so weird to just start like stripping jewels of like all of their mods and then just start listing them. You just like have a whole bunch of these things popping up on people's feeds and they're like, what the heck is going on? Who's this weirdo? Wasting annulment orbs just to strip the mods off of items and throw them on the market. So if you ever start seeing that happen, it might be me. I might have gone insane and just started doing that. You never know. That's how you do all your jewels. Yeah. I sock it 0 mod jewels. It's the best way to get the best stats. Oh man, speaking of best stats, I think I actually do need to try and find better jewels, because like my jewels aren't that bad. They're pretty decent. I think they're pretty good. Like I've got you know, like 16% damage of spears, 4% increased attack speed, 4% reduced cooldown, 11% increased elemental damage. Like sure, there's room for improvement on them, but the biggest glaring factor, a lot of them have like attack speed and projectile speed and whatever, but none of them have increased energy shield. I feel like that is a big missed opportunity on my part to add. Oh, I went the wrong way. To add a whole lot of added survivability, which would be quite beneficial, since apparently I am mad, stupid, super squishy, and that is a big, big problem. I don't think I need an eternity to regret the intrusion. I mean, this guy is clearly very angry. I don't think he's gonna give me a good review. So, for my delivery service here. So I'm just saying. Okay. Perfect exalted. There you go. Or, perfect, oh, that was a perfect exalt. Bruh, that's cool. For some reason, I really thought that said jeweler's order. That's, whoops. That's cool. That's a nice little find right there. I think those things sell for quite a fair bit, don't they? I mean, I don't really even remember. I don't think I really have a use for it ever, so... Yeah, that's 2.3 div right there. I character, where are you running? So 635 exalts. That's pretty nice. Or we can go 70 chaos orbs. So if we go 70 chaos, let me try and do the math here, because I kind of, my mental math skills these days are really bad. So if you go 70 chaos, so then you check the rate on chaos to exalt. It's a 1 to 9. Math class, what does that equal? 630. I mean, that's basically exactly what you can get for... So you're actually better off just getting straight exalts with that. That's how that works. We're just gonna go ahead and do that. Oh crap, I don't have enough room for all that shit. Oh boy, okay, hold on. Mistakes were made on the on the planning facility. The planning department made problems. Hold on. Because it's a real problem, because the planning department is me, so I can't really be mad. I mean, I could, but like, you know, I'd have to yell at myself, and that's it. You know, who wants to listen to that? Anyway. All right. And now I have a crap ton of exalts. So we're gonna change some exalts into divines. Yeah. That rate was horrible. How many do I have? I have 920. 926 divided by what the heck is the rate? 289, so we can get... That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I see. Missed a number. Okay. That's like 3 div. Okay. So 3 times 289. I need to do 867, if I'm not mistaken, to be able to get 3 divines. And it already changed. The bastards. Alright, whatever. This market is not working in my favor. Anyway, we're just going to go ahead and put that out there. Hopefully it doesn't keep climbing, because that would suck, but whatever. That's not too bad. Yeah. You know, hey, look at that. Look at that. Now we got 3 new div. Nice, shiny divines. Boom. Now we're up to 27. This morning I started at like 11. So I've made somehow magically like 15 div. 16 div? Yeah. That's pretty good. I could get Rakiatas now. And then I'd go right back to being poor. So sounds like a great time, right? Of course, I do need to check. Is there a weird market blip in which annulment orbs would make it for a cheaper purchase of said Rakiatas? Also, I'd have to basically sacrifice a portion of a divine, and that just sounds horrible. So that would be 85 annulments. If I could figure out what the heck I'm pointing at here. So you can get 2.6 annulments per divine. I have... How many do I have again? 27 divine times, what, 2.7 now? That'd be 72. I think there might be a bit of a math blip on that one, because that actually doesn't make any daggone sense. So that would probably not be the right way to go. And I don't think that makes any sense. How does that make sense? You need 85, and I'd be... Yeah, no, that's a bad. We're not doing that trade. That is not going to help things out. Yeah, the twins are... The Guardians are getting smacked. That is unfortunate. Twins are beating the Guardians now. Ay. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and keep on grinding. Oh, that's the wrong guy. However, I do want to replenish some of these stupid things over here on the side. These bad boys. Because I do actually really enjoy running these. So... What the hell? Okay. Don't know what the hell that was about. Anyway, and so that way I can have a couple of those to try and keep my character alive a little bit. I mean, things are working pretty good as they are right now. I don't know if I want to sink all of my currency into trying to get Rakiatas. Just sounds kind of like a bad idea. It could be a good idea, but... trying to think. Well, actually, no, I guess that would just be pretty much a good idea. Then I could put back on my other amulet because I wouldn't need this. And then I could actually get... Where'd all my other amulet go? There it is. Yoke of Suffering and... Oh, I never actually... Oh, I did quality it. Okay, never mind. Pay no attention to the guy who's losing his mind over here. It's fine. What was that?
They tuned in to pay attention to you. You're telling them not to pay attention.
Yeah. Isn't that great? Yeah. I'm just losing my mind over here for a hot second. It's okay. Just bear with me for a second, folks. Wait. We have this bad boy right here. All I have to do is open it, and then there is a chance that I could just get the Rakiatas, right? Well, I guess I could just then sell it, right? I mean, yeah, okay. I guess it makes sense. Well, because then it'd be easier just to actually clear the dang thing. And okay, we're just gonna undo that. Let's think all of our money. I'm gonna go broke. This is how it is. 27 div for this stupid thing. God. All my divines going into one little stupid thing here. Here we go. I'm gonna cry a little, but that's alright. Oh, man. Alright, we can just replace retreat with that. And now we're pretty much all set and good to go. Hunky-dory, all that fun stuff. Alright. So that's all set and fine. And then I replace that with the Yoke of Suffering. Aww. Oh, because of the strength. now I have to replace. Oh god. All right. Which thing can we roll? We'll roll. Oh wait, that's the wrong way. Nope. Stop that. Strength. There we go. So that'll give us our first weapon. Now we have to do it again to be able to get our second weapon back. Apparently we have to do it yet again. What do I want to roll? I think the right choice is dexterity this time? And try and sacrifice over to get my weapons back as functional. There we go. Alright. So now I should be all set and good to go. Because I don't think there's really anything that actually changes on this tree. Because none of what I was running anyway had to do with penning resistances, so it should be good to go finally. And I really enjoy having my resistances capped again. That's really nice. Yeah, that is nice to a capacity that I can't even really properly describe. So we're gonna go. What am I trying to do here? I really need to try and run something that's got some hope of getting some cash back. So we'll run this bad boy on like something like this. This technically doesn't have like the goofy little blue glow thing around it, but I think the blue glow only really works for the mansion one. I don't know if there's really any indicator to specify which boss node is the one that you have to clear to get access to the stupid island. So I think it's just kind of a you shoot and hopefully, you score. So when I say shoot, I mean like, in basketball or something, not a gun. Anyway, and so now we got that. So hopefully everything will work out a whole lot easier and a whole lot better, and everything will be a whole lot smoother, and we'll be able to just kind of shred stuff an awful lot more, I hope. So we finally got what we were hunting for quite an extended period of time. It's been like a week since I started trying to get this stupid Rakiatas flow, and now we finally have it, so it's quite nice. On trash mobs, you can't really tell the difference, it seems. So, especially with this, because my twisters scale up quite a lot at times. They'll get up to like, and the numbers just going all over the place. Now it's at like 75, and then it's an interesting number mechanic there. It goes up and down all over the place. Which one was that one? Interesting. Soul skin something that's not very good looking. Those right there have rarity, lightning damage. They don't have any attack speed, which kind of sucks. I don't think attack speed's I don't think there's wait, hold on. Is there an attack speed greater essence or perfect essence right that you can just like force attack speed onto it? I for some reason feel like there is, but I might be wrong. Have I been like just doing glove crafting totally wrong this entire time? Oh, an ancestral tiara. We might be able to actually roll that again to be something decent. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Another obliterator bow. I don't know. Sometimes those things have really stupid high numbers, even though they're kind of crap because the intrinsic on it is like the worst thing in the world that you could probably ever get. But whatever. Oh, I got the armory there. Give me a divine. Oh, okay. I am divine starved now, what can I say? But we'll get it back eventually. Oh, is that one weird... Yeah, it's got the weird tusks on it. That's cool. I don't have that one yet, so that's neat. I think I have one of those... Oh, okay, apparently I didn't. I thought I did. Apparently not. Okay, that's cool. We will... I'm not going to break that down right now. I'm starved too. I need more. More. Yeah, the guy with like 400 divines sitting over there. I need more. Oh, this is the one about the glory collection thing. Okay. Oh my god, I have so many stupid. Jeez Louise. Well, uncut skill gems. If anyone needs any 18 skill gems, we're just gonna like throw 30 of them up on here for like 1x and just call it a day. I don't know. Only have to sell 50? Aww. But then I wouldn't really have any left over. That's not very nice. No, I'll just do that. Whatever. I get enough of the T18s to drop. Might as well. And then we'll get rid of some of the skill gems. How much are those going for? 3 to 1. Ho ho ho. I had no idea. I could have been farming the heck out of these things, making... second... Literally the second I push the button, the rate changes. God. Go figure. That's a Junko. That's a Junko. The only thing that's nice about those is they're both Warmonger bows. Honestly, I could probably, like, be dumb and, like, just, you know, whatever. See if we can hit it. Can we get this with crit and crit? Oh, I don't have any broken circles. What? Yes, I do. Don't lie to me, game. I have a crap ton of broken circles. What are you talking about? Okay. So we can make like a double crit thing. Even though that crit damage one's not really great, but whatever. It's a 25% chance. Can we get it? It's buns. It's gone, but now we have room. See? It all worked out in the end anyway. It's fine. And now I have some exalts. Look at that. We already got... Oh. How am I... What? Okay. Apparently I burnt 10 exalts out of my inventory already. I didn't think I had hit that many, strong boxes, but okay, I guess so. I don't know. Seems a little different, but hey, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get it on. Oh boy. I'm stuck on like a rock. Oh, it literally is a rock. Okay. Sometimes I can't ever tell because it's hard to see the screen, you know, because it's just nothing but crazy, crazy tornadoes all over the place. So. It is interesting that you can actually trade out like 3 to 4 T5 support gems for an Exile. I had no idea. I should have been hoarding the absolute crap out of those things. I definitely left quite a few behind at one point. So, all right, here's a boss. We're gonna see how well I can do against this boss now. Let's get our rage up, and then we're just gonna try and like insta delete him. Okay, I didn't really quite insta delete. Okay. What in the world? Okay, well, it's, you know, a three rotation. That's not too bad, I guess. Whatever, it's fine. It is what it is. Potentially progress, or potentially absolutely no progress made whatsoever. I'm not really sure. A silver charm. There you go. Ouch. I didn't really feel super great getting smacked in the face like that, but that's okay. Oh gosh. Woo. Okay. I'm like stuck on the ramp. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're stuck on a ramp. Alright, there we go. Whee, whee. Don't die on me now again, character. Come on, man. Stop getting stuck on stuff and actually use your skill. There you go. Sometimes you get like light stunned and then it all goes cheeks up, you know? Aww. My inventory is full again. Hooray. I don't actually really care about that thing all that much. Oh wait, hold on. That's one that adds stun buildup? Okay, hold on. Alright. That one actually might be worth something. Potentially. I'm surprised that you're right. You saying I'm a hoarder? Because you might be right. When you get glimpses of my inventory, does it give you anxiety? Because it gives me anxiety. That's actually not bad. That's got a good start to it. That could be good. Could be. These are kind of already shot with that max mana on it, but and there's no extra suffix, so it doesn't really have like any deflection, and there's no hope of it getting deflection. It also doesn't have movement speed. So I mean, even though it's got the T1 evasion, those are kind of cooked. So, but you know what they could be good for? Is finding another set of boots that's kind of cooked, and then just kind of cooking them together in the cookerator over there, and then they'll both break, and then you free up inventory space. See how this works? That's how the game's design is meant to be utilized, and thus now I'm abusing inventory space clearing bugs. This is how you become a hoarder. You're not wrong. It's like a consistent life choice of mine. Just like, I can fix these, and then no. That's funny. Oh, I almost left a stupid thing. I actually got that thing for. Okay, whatever. And then we're gonna try and get some more splinters here. And then once we get enough splinters, we can go fight Shredder and bring our Ninja Turtle friends along. And away we can go. And then eat pizza afterwards. There you go. But in order to do that, you do kind of have to be like a fan of sewers. So, yeah. Someone say pizza? Yeah, I did. Because every time I see some drop that says Splinter, I'm always like, ah, Ninja Turtles. I don't know why, but so it pops into my head like every freaking time. I'm in a really weird corner now, and it's kind of weird. Hey, look, we got our Vol Orb that we used earlier back. Yay. And it's a something. Yep. I'm stuck. Okay. Why can't they pick up this cash? Oh, because it's over there. Because the loot filter sometimes goes squirrely and starts like reading things in the wrong spot. That makes sense. Did I like miss any? I feel like I missed something back this way that dropped. I did. There's quite a few things. Hold on. Oh, a gem cutter. Okay. I mean, it's not really that big a deal. Plus a grinning mask. Okay. Oh, and that piece of crap. Okay, that was from earlier though. I don't really care about that thing at all. Okay, yeah, alright, whatever. Then we just kind of go flying, we get over to this guy, then we kick his ass, because he's a sea bass, you know, whatever, and then we're good. I'm gonna have to like make an update or something to my I don't know actually. I don't know. The one video I did, I might like the build guide. I might have to like totally redo that. One, because I totally forgot to like put the demonstration part of it in the video. So that's what happens when you record and try and like make a video at 1 a.m. You know. Ah. So lessons learned. You know, don't do business stuff when you're not really awake. It just kind of makes sense. All right, is this map finally done? Is this turd bottomed out? I think so. I don't think I left anything really. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, we're gonna get on out of this one, go on to another one. Yeah, buddy. All right, let's see what this quiver's got to it. It is booty. It's terrible. This ain't too bad. That could be kind of... That's bad too. Hey, that's got deflection T1 right off the rip. That could be good. I have hope, which means I'm not going to get the rolls I want. I think I'm starting to get a few too many splinters. I could go around this ash like T3 twice or something. Hopefully I don't, flub it up again. That seems to be the current trend for today's gaming experience. Well, we got hybrid evasion and evasion percentage. That's not too bad. I think that blocks out being able to utilize this though. Oh, it doesn't. Okie day. Oh, but this is a lizard scale. It's not even... Oh, no. This is why reading is important. Hey, man. Best of luck on you getting, like, your, 5th Racchiatas? Mr. Moneybags over there? 3rd? Oh, okay. Hey, I finally got mine, so I'm pretty happy. I can kind of just, like, go play other games now. It's fine. I'm just kidding. My league dreams have been realized, and now I can go do other things. Joking, of course. Tis the golden map. Holy smokes. 137 rarity and 45 rare monsters, dude. You're gonna get a lot of waystones to drop from that too, though, so that kind of sucks. But I feel like the waystone drop chance is like always on these stupid things. I kind of wish that was like not always a mod on it, but it is, and oh well. We will. I'm like zoning out here. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what I actually want to do with this stupid armor. I need to hit it with the prefix. I mean, do I even really want to waste that on that though? I don't know. Whatever. I get tons of these things anyway, so we'll just go ahead and do it. It's fine. I don't really care. Get that on the prefix, and then we'll just slam out the suffixes, and they came out kind of garbage. And by kind of, I mean, holy cow, that's that's really bad. That's definitely not what you want to see there. But that's okay. That's what happens. Yeah, rip indeed. Rip indeed. We can get another hybrid or a big boost to evasion rating. I mean, obviously we're gonna go for the big boost. That just makes the most sense to me. It's like a T2, maybe even a T3 though. It's not a T1, I don't believe. I think T1 would be like plus 100. Yeah. Oh wow, it's even a T4. That's terrible. Oh, I forgot to do the hat. The hat has 2 open prefixes. So we're like guaranteed only a prefix if we use the bone thingamabob there. And I could waste an exalt, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to see if it actually rolls anything decent. Because if it rolls terrible... Alright, we got 74% evasion energy. That's not too bad. And then we can just finish it out. Oh, max mana. That's not what you want. Oh, well. Oops, I'm already at that stupid... I went to the wrong spot. Alright, well, I mean, you know, whatever. I got a lot of these things, so we can kind of boost it up so it looks pretty. You know, you gotta polish the turd sometimes. That way you can sell it. 1,664 evasion on a level 64 chest with dexterity and deflection. It has no res though. 0 res, but someone could easily try and get res on that. But you might, I mean, you got like a 1 in 3 chance to block out and replace the deflection, and that would suck. But you also got 2 in 3 chance to actually get a decent mod to replace a bum mod. So, I don't know. Could be kind of worth it. Oh, I don't think that's going to go for a divine, though. That would be a little bit, that would be a little bit high of an expectation. This thing has rarity. It's got dual res. It's not super great. It's not super terrible. We'll move that for like 25 probably. This thing... I don't know, whatever. We can just throw that on there for like 5 and just see what the hell happens. It's fine. I don't really care too much. It is what it is. Is what it is. We do not have... a clue is what the heck I'm trying to do here. I need the delirium. That's what I want. What happens if you use envy when you instill something? I don't remember. What does envy do? Just a crap ton of waystones. That does not sound like a very useful use of my stuff. What about these precursor tablets? Also not a good use of my stuff. Let's go ahead and just, I guess, unfortunately, because I don't have very many deliriums left, buy some paranoia. And we will use our exalts. And we will go completely broke buying paranoia. Ah, man. Alright, we'll buy a bunch with Chaos Orbs, because I have a lot of Chaos Orbs, and that's a much better trade rate, I think. No, wait, is it? I don't think it is, because it's 1 for 2. Not even really 2. Versus, like, what the hell was it? Like 3 to 1? That's an awful trade. What the heck was I thinking for a hot second? That would have been a bad trade. That would have been a way to go. Speed run going broke on PoE 2. Let me tell you what. I don't know if I'm going to be able to buy... Aw, of course it just flops. There we go. Whatever. I really only need the 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. There we go. Whatever. And now we got the rarities. We got the item rarity. All that happy slappy stuff. I beat the Frozen Falls. And now I need to do... I think I actually might need to try and get... How can I even get over there? Okay, so I'd have to like skip over to that one, but that one doesn't have a boss on it. Ah, ruh-roh. Alright, we'll do this one here, I guess. This has... quantity stuff. Whatever. Delirium time. I have 215 dexterity, which is okay. If I lower it by 5, I would still not actually get an additional 11 lightning damage, so never mind. So we're good. We can definitely break that thing down, because that thing's kind of whatever. I do kind of wish, like, when you ran a delirium map, you could, like, end the delirium like you can when you're running one with a mirror in it, and then you could still get the essence, or the delirium, you know, stuff. Distilled emotions, rather, there we go. Because that'd be kind of nice. That'd actually be super nice, to be honest with you. Oh, no, get away from the bubble of doom. That's a real quick way to end your run. It's going into one of those death bubbles. Hey, nice. Chaos Orb, a couple exalts. That's a good find. That's a good find. I mean, I'll take that off of, like, every mob. I'd be rich as hell in no time. Well. Well, sometimes those things happen. You win some, you lose some. They were on quite the winning streak there, and they were like shutting everybody out. Ooh. Hello there. That's a pretty nice little find. I don't think it's as good as some of the other finds that there are, but it's still a pretty decent one. That's a good find. We're up a div already again. Hello, hello. We just have 26 more to go to make up for the cost of this stupid gem. Holy smokes. Woo! What in the world is hitting me? Holy cow. That was just getting kind of ridiculous over there. Oh, hey, nice little lag spike. We're getting into that crap again. That's a good time. That's what ripped me on the last one that I died in. Ah. That's pretty good. I got another Chaos Orb over there. Man, that's nice stuff. We're getting some good drops here. Fortunately, I do need to kind of go back and clear out this garbage inventory. Preferably before I do the breach. So if anything good drops, I can pick it up and not have to be like, ah, but whatever. 65 is bad. That's not the thing I wanted. Thank you. 148 evasion on this hat. I don't know anybody who goes pure evasion hat, though. I don't think that's like a thing, is it? Like, no one really gives a hoot about that. Because you can pretty much get all that evasion and usually more from going with a really high energy shield helmet, provided you just take that one passive node or perk tree node. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I just put those. Whatever. Okay, we got a whole bunch of junk here. Oh no. Oh no. I'm running out of room again. Why am I holding on to these? Hey, look, we just found room. Alright, simple as that. Alright. I unfortunately do need to take a hot step away real quick. I need to take care of something real fast, then I'll be right back. I should only be gone for like maybe a minute. Okay? Be right back. Sorry for the delay. Okie dokie, I am back, and that sucks that you did not get your third Rackiatas, Rickets? Nope, that's not right. Rackiatas, there we go. Oh, there's a little dude hit me in the bum. That's not very nice. Get away from me, guy. There you go. Do 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 do. Lizard skin coat. Isn't that the bad one again, though? I think so. I think I'm just gonna I'll cut my losses and not deal with that. It's a bit too low level of an item. That's kind of where it comes down to. Already got a decent one out there, I guess. Doesn't have any spirit, doesn't have any res, but... Oh my gosh. So much stuff. Ooh. A long belt. Alright. Wait, is that the... I don't know which one that is. I have no idea. Oh, do we have an abyssal depths? We do. Oh my god, I'm dying. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Almost died to fire on the ground. We're good. That stuff's super aggressive, even with uh-oh. Why don't I have max? Oh, this has the elemental weakness, maybe? Why are my reses not maxed? I don't understand what was going on with it. Maybe, oh yeah, I think this thing had like a 13 elemental debuff or whatever. Okay, yeah, alright, we're okay. That's fine. Essence of Ruin. There we go. That was a weird looking mob. Oh, too many items again already. Holy cow, I just got back. I just got in. And it's already like, nope. Got too much stuff. The pockets in this game are too small. Let my character buy a bigger backpack to hold more junk in for like 1,000,000 gold. I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with it. Excess life recovered from leech is applied to energy shield. That's pretty cool. Oh darn, why'd I hold on to that? Whatever. Okay. Oh darn it, I already have one of those. Kidding me? Which one's better? Clearly that one. This one's clearly kind of bad. See what it corrupts into. 25 cold res adder. Okay, sure thing. Manage the stewer. And we'll just kind of throw that up there for like 5x and just call it a day. I don't really care. Whatever. I'll just kind of stash all that stuff there. Kind of continue the hoarding issue trend. It's fine. You know, it's fine. We don't need room for loot. No. That'd be crazy. It's almost like we're playing a looting game. But we don't have any room for all the loot, so it's all good. The first step to admitting you have a problem. Too true, too true. Another exalted. It's not a divine. My rarity failed me. Ow, that guy just smacked me right in the mouth. That's not very nice. Ooh. Bro, what did you even get stuck on? The barrel? I mean, what a bad way to die. Get stuck on a dinky barrel and then just get bombed. Jesus. What a pain. The squish factor. Yeah, exactly, yeah. The barrel. I just can't believe. This is so goofy. Anyway, so if I wanted to try and get better gloves, so I could actually get better, like, energy shield, let's say, for, I don't have any divine. What am I even thinking? I don't have any divines. There's no way I can buy a better stupid pair of gloves. I'm poor as shit. I forgot. What am I even thinking there? Alright, we're gonna have to, delirium up. Oh, that's right, I already got some stuff that's got. I forgot about these. This one might kind of hurt, but I mean, it's a T6. It's got a crap ton of magic monsters, 121. And it's got 27% delirium. Alright. I mean, but the problem is I have to rerun this one again. Oh, no. Okay, we're just going to use the poopy one and just fly through and get it done with. I think that's the right call. Open sesame. This guy's like stuck behind where I can't get to him. Huh? Oh, you want me to change the channel? Alright, I can do that. Give me like 2 seconds. I gotta change the channel. There we go. I'll go back to golf, I guess. We got an abyssal dips. Let's see what we can get out of this here. This right here, abyssal dips. I'm hoping for divines, or even better yet, an ancestral something or another, like the jawbone, or just like down here, anything. That'd be cool. I'd be totally okay. That's not an ancestral game. Come on now. Almond Light would be nice too. I already have one of those in my thing, so I think I do anyway. Isn't that what I picked up? I'm pretty sure I picked up an Omen Light. What the heck are those things going for nowadays? Isn't it? A sheer fire. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's not the right. Hey, there we go. Okay. Well, I mean, I think it's an Omen Light. Maybe it was an Echo. Might have been an Echo. I don't really remember. I can't remember which one's which. Oh my gosh, I'm getting stuck on stuff like crazy. Crazy. Oh, I got stunned there again. Some random little something stunned me. That's really annoying. Opulent gloves. Hopefully everyone's day is going well today so far. Okay, can that guy... Okay, there we go. Has he got like a third round? No? Okay, he just said I had to follow him once more. And whatever. Until you jinx the Titans and that. Dude, the Guardians lost too. I jinxed both teams.
But the Browns won.
Oh, but nobody cares about the Browns. I mean, like, why are they even a team still? They're atrocious. What's even dumber is they're getting like a new stadium. Like, why? This is like, why in the world? What the hell just dropped? I don't know. That's a weird thing. Oh, hey, look at that. We got some stuff over here that I didn't even see. Cool. There's one problem with this build. Is it kind of clears stuff off screen, and you don't know, like your loot filter thing doesn't always act, at least mine doesn't. It's kind of buggy sometimes. Doesn't always let you know, like, hey, there's something that dropped. Or it does, but there's like 4 other things that drop. And I'm not sitting here being like, how many things did go boom, boom, because something dropped, you know? Like, did I pick up 3 good items to count for the boom, boom, booms? I'm not doing that. Anyway, so there is nothing else here. That is disappointing. Okay. Ooh. I feel I'm going the wrong way. Okay, we're gonna get that. I got it. We're good. It's okay. I do find like if you look the opposite way of where you want the tornadoes to go, that's where they go. Like, turn around and cast your thing, and then it goes where the enemies are. Whereas if you look at them, the game's like, I'm gonna send all these twisters the other way because, yeah, it's supposed to. What is going on? Why am I like bugging out? Oh, there's like a crater in the ground there, and it was moving my character around weird. That's what it was. We figured it out. I'm getting a lot of gem cutters. And I don't really have a use for them anymore right now, but that's fine. If I make another character and decide to really be goofy and just go broke trying to get another character running, instead of just farming currency like crazy, you know, then they'll come in handy. But until then, I don't think so. All right, give me a mirror. Give me a mirror. Just kidding. I know I'm never gonna get one of those. That'll never drop. It's like jaw runes and friggin' Diablo 2. I think I got like 2 of those to drop. 1 burr out of the entire like 20 years that I played the game. Never had a Zod. Had 2 Chom runes, I think. Again, out of like the 20 years I played. A Sur rune. Yep. I was doing really good. I was super loaded and poor as hell all the time. That game had such like a weird drop rate, like relative to like runes and how much rarity you had, and it was like an inverse probability thing. It was really weird. 'Cause it seemed like if you had too much magic find, you would just never get high runes. Oh yeah, dude, you were clearing maps faster than I could even type the stupid name into the friggin' lobby that I wanted to open. Oh, we got another one of these bad boys. That's cool. Those are good starting stats on it. T1, T2. Why would I not use that? I don't know. Whatever. And then... Oh, 22 attributes. That's kind of cool. But no all res, though. Not yet, anyway. I don't think there's a way to force all res, is there? I don't think so. Well, we could always hit... I don't even remember where I put it. Oh, there it is. We could always hit that thing. I mean, everything else on it kind of sucks, but... It doesn't have, like, any projectile. It doesn't really have any ES. Doesn't... it's kind of... It's kind of mid. I mean, it's got nice life. Mana, whatever. Attributes is good, fire res is good, but oh well. Why am I holding on to these things? What are you doing? You're blocking up a room that could be used for other stuff. Look at that. Now we're all... Oh, wait, we still gotta move that thing somewhere. Aw. Shoot. Okay, there we go. We found it. Alright, we made room for it. We're good. Yeah. I always found that really weird. And Magic Find did not help rune drop rates whatsoever. It's always like, that's strange. What's this thing got? 21? Who cares? One whole extra quality. Whoop-de-poopity-poo. I have yet to get one over 23% on those exceptionals. It can go up to 30. But... From what I understand, did I already complete this thing? Did I miss anything? I guess not. Okay, so I don't really actually have a purpose being here anymore. That's cool. The drop rates were indeed horrendous, but it was horrendous enough, or good enough, however, whichever way you want to look at it, to keep us all supremely addicted to it. So... I don't know if it was really a horrendous drop rate, because they got us all hooked on it. That shit was like crack, man. Like, once you start playing that game, like, you can't put it down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd definitely run it again. I'd run it with you for sure. That'd be cool. And then I could stream D2R, man. And everyone can see how weirdly... sometimes knowledgeable on things I am, and then completely unknowledgeable on things I am. And, you know, and everyone can really be scratching their head like, what the hell is this guy doing? D2R will always have a special place in my heart, though. Or just Diablo 2 in general, I should say. I remember one summer I downloaded like this weird Brother Laszlo's or something mod to it, and it like just completely changed everything about it. And you had like a giant freaking inventory, but like all the maps were huge as all get out. And like it was almost like playing like a Diablo 3 adventure run. Everything was super weird and buggy and just crazy. It was just like, okay. Like none of the items had the same modifiers or types or nothing to it, and even the skills behaved totally differently. It was really weird. It was a really cool mod, but yeah, it was just like, oh my gosh. Some Rocket League. Okay. Well, there you go, man. Getting tired of finding all the divines and winning on this game, I guess, huh? I'm gonna go play Rocket League. Personally, I've never really been a big fan of Rocket League. I don't really see the appeal, but I can understand, you know, everyone's got their own little personal preferences, but that game for me does not hold my interest. I get bored 2 minutes into it. But if it is what someone enjoys playing, then that is perfectly fine and dandy. I don't have a problem with that. It's like a lot of people don't like Diablo 2. I don't know how you can't like Diablo 2, but a lot of people don't. I get it. And it's fine. I feel like everyone who plays Rocket League is a monster at Rocket League, though. You know what I mean? It's one of those games where I don't really think there's actually much of like a skill ceiling. I mean, it seems like there is, but I don't know. Oh god, I'm gonna die to bleed or something. All this effort just to try and get this stupid Emerald Isle opened up. Because the one path didn't path, and it's like, alright. Well, then I also died at the stupid thing that kind of screwed everything up, but whatever. Yeah, the side maps I feel like just need to like identify where. Oh yeah, take your time, man. It's all good. I'm probably gonna be breaking for dinner here in like 20 minutes anyway, so yeah, we can always catch up again later after you get 27 wins on Rocket League or whatever. Woo! Hello, Divine Orb. Very nice. Supremely nice. At some point, I'm definitely gonna have to try and make some of those like absolutely stupidly broken gloves that everyone's got running now. All the big fancy streamers are doing it. Of course, I'm not one of the big fancy streamers, but that's fine. But it would definitely be a massive boon to my characters, like everything, to have a much better pair of gloves. This is actually not a bad start. It's just missing an awful lot of the things that you need, like attack speed, and ideally the 100% benefit from socketed dealio. But yeah, this spear is just a plain one, but I don't like that 25. I'd rather, if I was going to work with a plane, I'd want it to be a lot higher than that. I don't know why I kept that helmet. That is not a good helmet. That is a lot of socketable stuff, let me tell you what. And I don't know why I'm actually holding on to... Well, okay, this one I kind of know why. That's a big old T1 lightning spear. This one has the crit damage, but it has absolutely nothing else going for it, so I'm going to get rid of that. Oh, and I have to find room for a pair of gloves. Oh, nuts. Alright, there we go. Wait, why am I even holding those? They have the damage, but they don't have anything else going. What am I thinking? That's not going to be good. Let's get rid of them. It is quite alright. Ooh, 19%. That's actually a good amount of those upgrade mats that would give. That's pretty good. There's nothing good in that. That is okie day. Okay. Ooh, there's a big old AoE thing dropping on the ground there. Gotta get out of that. There we go. Interesting. Oh, gosh. Googly woogly, get out of there. Ah. T5 support. If I get 30 more of you, I can sell it for an Exile. Wrap sandals, eh? Whatever, I can get those to be a chance orb and sell those off to... Ooh, look at that. All the junkie drops. Amazing. Wow. Suckama sandals. I don't remember if those are actually like any good. If I have room for them, I'll take them, but I don't right now. So hopefully I remember to pick them up later. So I think those can have decent rolls. I think. Could be totally wrong though, but I think they might be alright. I'm gonna stand here because that stuff's gonna drop. I'm gonna go back out, dump the inventory, come back in. Alright. Get on out of there. Interesting. Increased rarity. Nice. This is actually not that bad. It's like 4 away from a perfect roll there with a T2 mod instead of a T1, but still, it's not bad. It's actually pretty good for a little ring. This has got a lot of cold. It's got stun. It's got armor. It's probably going to be okay for someone somewhere, somehow, some way, whatever. We'll just go ahead and move all of this stuff around. There we go. Excuse me. Stash that up there. This ring I want to work on. I don't... I'll stick it there, I guess, whatever. I'll work on it at some point, and that is okay by me. We got a Corsair jacket. That might be decent. Where the hell those boots go? Aren't they, like, right around here? Yeah, there they are. Gotta get the T5. Alright, I need to go, I think, this way to get to the boss. Or bosses. Ah, alright. Oh yeah, okay, here's the big boss. Grinning masks. I've gotten some of those to be pretty good, so I'll grab it. Oh my gosh, could this guy take longer to come out? I swear. Oops. Kind of screwed that up because I don't have the frozen ground, but whatever. There we go. I don't really know if the Wrath Scepters are like any good or not. I really just have no idea. The Withered ones can usually be pretty good. Grand Spears, why not? Sometimes they can be alright. I think everyone's kind of moved away from the Grand Spear though, because the Grand Spear, I don't think it has like the best attack speed overall, or attacks per second I should say. I don't think the crit chance is like as good as it could be on like some other items. But it could be, I think that's correct, because I know that a lot of people are going to the Akoyan because it has a higher crit chance in general. And then for like the attack speed spear on the front bar, they go with the spiked spear because it has a higher base attack speed, I think. I know some people still, like Snube still runs like a ridiculously super strong flying spear that has like 400 fizz, which is just insane. I don't know. I mean, that's absolutely crazy. I don't think those gauntlets are going to roll as anything, but hey, there's nothing really else here to loot, so we'll grab what we can, and ID things. Might as well grab that with the T5 thing right off the ground. Why not? Why not? Hopefully everyone else is still having a wonderful day. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Very much appreciated, and hopefully everyone has a continued rest of their day as we continue to run one more map. I think I'm going to do a T3 Zesh to kind of wrap things up here. See if I can actually beat him this time. Last time I died. I had beat him before. And then I kind of changed my gear up a bit, and then I didn't really have as easy of a time killing him for some weird reason. It was kind of strange. So I'm not sure if I did break something in some capacity on it, but we're gonna give him a shot again, see how it goes. That's a T4. That's not gonna really be all that good. That's just not good in general. I mean, the rarity's nice, but that evasion's really bad. With a T4 on it. Actually, you know what? I don't know. We might be able to like sell it for a very, very small amount if it rolls with the right thing here. Okay, yeah, no, it didn't really roll with the right stuff, but because it got more max life and accuracy, which is just like, okay. It does increase lightning damage, cast speed, cold res. That could actually be pretty decent right there. That spear's just buns. It's toasted. I don't know. I'll like sell the hat for like 3x or something. Whatever. I don't really care all that much. That's fine. Get the res that we sunk into it back. Someone might buy that for like 1. I have no idea if some people are buying that stuff for cheap or not. I have no idea. This thing could be good, I think. Because I don't know if you can actually go... Oh, apparently you can go higher on the cast speed. And even higher on the lightning damage. So maybe it won't be that good after all. I'll just kind of fill it out and see what the heck happens with it. Not much of anything all that great. I don't really think it's worth wasting on the dealios that boost. But if it rolls off the attribute, then it could actually be worth something. What the hell? Why not? We'll try it. Boop. Oh, look at that. We actually got lucky. It rolled off the attribute requirement. That's pretty sick. Alright. It doesn't have like much in the way of energy shield bonus, but whatever. We'll still try and just throw that up there and get it out of there for like, I don't know, 35. Sounds decent, whatever. It's not the best. It's not that great at all in reality, but it's not that bad either. I don't know if I can actually hit this thing with like an evasion deal. I don't know. We'll deal with that on another time. I am going to take these bad boys at a stack size of what, like 150, I think it is that you need it. Can I actually do that? There we go. And we will go run Zest. Or Zest. Mr. Zesty. I don't know what the hell his name is. I can't remember. Where is my home thing? It's not actually letting me see it. Okay, here we go. Alright, we'll do a T3. See what we can get. See what we can do. Hopefully we'll get some good breach rings at least out of it. I think one of the nicest things is like you don't have any modifiers up or down, like stupid ground effects, stupid resistance effects when you go to fight these bosses. It's kind of nice. It's like one of the things that really makes mapping just kind of almost unbearable at times. Because if you juice out the map, like you're just kind of boned sometimes. Like I get it, you know, it helps you get like more rarity, more of this. It's like a faster way to get currency and value and whatnot out of the map. Like I get it, but it does get a little bit excessive at times. don't think I really want to like go off into where there's no mapped out area all that far into it, because I don't know what happens if you go too far. I don't know if you just like fall off the map and die or something. I have no idea. Alright, so we got a lot of loot as per usual with this. Grab all the rings and stuff. What else did we get in this jambalaya of junk? A soaring mask. I don't know. I don't see anyone running those anymore. All right, that's fair enough. I think the rest of that is kind of cheeks. There we go. Cleaned him up. We got Junko drop. We get so many of that stupid piece of junk. Oh, man. Is the sleek jacket actually worth it? I don't know. Alrighty, what did we get? We got this piece of garbage. That's exciting. I don't really care for it. I already got a couple of them. Whatever. What other... I don't know why I'm holding on to that. That's a crappy bulb. What's that got? T1 mana regen. Could be decent. I don't know. If it rolls with some other stuff, it could be actually okay, I guess. Those are both pretty bad. Just get rid of that. Alright, what about the rings? What do we get? A lot of res. Triple res and big lightning. That's actually a huge find. That is a nice ring. That is nice. This one's not quite so nice. So... cold damage, bunch of random junk, and then some other random junk. Alright, I mean, this one has rarity and evasion rating. And then, like, you know, that's about it. It's a bad ring. Yeah, I'll just kind of get rid of that thing for, like, 1x. There you go. This thing here has... I don't know if you can really do much with that one. I mean, the fact that it's got like the life and one on it. I mean, this thing here is beautiful. This is great. This is like, I can't even believe that. I mean, T1 fire, T2 lightning, T3 res on lightning, T3 res on cold. That's a killer ring right there. I'm not really sure what the heck to even... I'd have to try and figure out what the heck to even do with that, because that's just such a great ring. This one has some decent stuff. I mean, it's got big max mana, some cold damage. If you can get like another damage mod on it, that could actually be really good. I don't really think there's much use for this ring, though. This thing's kind of... I'll get rid of that one for like 3. It's better than the other one. Not by much. Okay. What did we get? It's got... not really that much energy shield, not really that much anything. I don't know. I'm sure someone might want it for like Exalt. I don't know. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Nobody cares about those. That's got the T1 res. That's pretty cool. This has mana regen, damage is cold. Extra damage is cold, I should say. Crit chance. I don't know. It might actually be okay. I don't really care about that stuff. Go ahead and stick this up for like, I don't know. Let's do it for 3 again. Whatever. Oops, I'm hitting the wrong key on my keyboard. I still got a little bit of time. We might actually run Zesht again. Might as well, right? The real deciding factor is, do I have room for anything? I think the answer is I don't. Because, oh my gosh. Alright, let's go run Zesht again. Because we can. Try and see if we can't get something good out of this. Hindsight, do I actually even have an, what did I pick up? An Echo or an Omen of Light? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, it was an Echo, not an Omen of Light. That's terrible. These things are selling for what now, though? Oh. Yeah. That's pretty good right there, man. Whee. Alright. Yeah, I wish I had found one of those earlier. Let's put it that way. Oh, man. See if we can't get like another really good breach ring or something. So I can get another one of those triple res with big freaking attack mods on them. I'll be really, really happy. Especially I can somehow figure out how to get, hey, that sleek jacket actually sold. I'm surprised. Potentially, I should have put some thought into how the heck to price that thing. I honestly just thought it was a little too low to be any good. There really wasn't much evasion or ES out of it, so but hey, if it helps somebody out, I'm glad. I don't really care too much otherwise. So. Alright. Ooh, a T2 breach ring. That could be pretty good, hopefully. Like I said earlier, usually I find those and they're garbage, so I'm not really gonna get my hopes up too high. I got another breach ring there. Was it like 4 breach rings like every time? Is it like a guaranteed thing now? Kind of seems like it. Spike spear, maybe it'll have like a better attack. I don't know. That's a spear, spike spear there. And a tuned wand. Man, oh man, we got some decent stuff this time. Grand spear. Oh, elegant slippers. How can I fit that into here? There we go. There we go. All right. Someone actually bought all that stuff too. Wow. Oh, that's a bad time. Oh god. I thought the hand was coming down already. That thing was really taking its time. Okay. Gotta admit, that's kind of annoying that that thing took so long, but whatever. Okay. Killed him. Boom, that was an easier attempt that time, that's for sure. His rotation was easier. Alright, what do we get? Ooh, what stellar amulet is that? I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Hey, I got a diamond. Nice. The whatever you want to call it. That's cool. I haven't actually gotten one of those yet. I think that, oh, that's not true. I actually did get one to drop last season. That's right. And I priced it wrong. Kind of the continual story of my gaming. Always price everything. Flammability magnitude, that's pretty huge, right? If you're doing fire stuff and spell damage that's that big, that's pretty crazy. I don't really care about the lightning damage on that. That's okay. This has the deflection, but it's a low roll, so that kind of blows. And then the evasions there. We actually have 2 more chances to get evasion mods stacked on there, I think. So that's pretty good. What in the world is this amulet? This is Fixation of Yix. What in the world does that even do? A lot of allies in your presence get a whole bunch of buffs, but it doesn't actually seem to help you at all, so that's kind of weird. Dude, this guy who's in here is just like buying all my stuff. He's like, man, this guy is dumb and he prices everything wrong. He's taking all my stuff. He's gonna probably flip it all. That's probably what's going on here. He's like, this dude who posted all this stuff has no idea what the value of any of this is, so I'm just gonna come in here, I'm gonna fix it. There you go. Hey, if you want it, go for it. I'm okay with that. If you know how to price it better than I do, go for it. That is a horrible metamorphosis. Oh boy, that's bad. I'm gonna stick that in the collection tab and hopefully just kind of forget that ever dropped. That's terrible. Alright, this has the rarity, it's got the strength, it's got the fire, it's got max mana. It has only the 1 prefix. That's actually not too bad. There's potential with that. This has dual leech, mana, and life. Potential with that, possibly. This has buns. That's terrible. This could be good if it rolls. Oh, it doesn't have. Oh, it has 0 open. 0 open prefixes, and the prefix on the fizz is like a really bad roll. It's T4. But T1 mana, T1 rarity, and then T4 lightning. I don't know. I mean, it could still wind up being okay, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to spend a little bit of time with that one. This thing here, though, I think the correct way to go with that is to slap it with a desecrated, and then just slap it with an exalt. Oh, that's not what you want to see. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta help out here at the house real quick. Be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Thank you very much for being patient with me there, chat. Much appreciated. Glad to see everyone still here. And that's right, I was trying to find room in this chaotic nightmare of an inventory. Oh gosh. Okay, I think I have hats in here that are probably doo-doo. Or I can just like try to do something with real quick. I'm gonna just stash these rings. I think this ring is just bad. I don't know. And honestly, even this thing's not that great. I'm gonna let those go. I'm gonna go to the shop. I'm just gonna like throw that there for 3. Throw this for. Is that the really bad one? That's like the dual leech or whatever. Go 5 on that. I don't know. Someone can work with that and probably get something really good. I don't know. The really poo-poo one that has like nothing really making sense on it. We'll get rid of that. Increase spell flammability and whatnot. I am curious about that. I'm gonna have to do some research into that. Figure out like what I can actually do with that, if anything, because I actually have no idea there's even anything I can do with it. We're also gonna go down to the Well of Souls. We're gonna ID this real quick. And with that, we shall review. Oh, what is this? Is it like a T12? Oh, man. You hate to see it, but it's got to show up at some point, right? Oh, my God. What even is that? It's a T6? It's only 8 evasion. How is that a T6? What in the world is that? There's a T11 on there? Oh, man, is that a bad armor? I think it's horrible. Jeez. I don't even think I can even realistically put that in my... There's nothing good about it. It's terrible. Oh my gosh. I mean, 59 exalts out of that junk that I was selling earlier. So there you go. Okay, now then these boots, there might... I swear there's got to be something I can do with these. I don't think there's any way to save this spear, though. I think the only thing to potentially do with this spear is to use it for recom fodder with something else and just see if you actually even get anything out of it. Like this spear I can definitely work with because that's decent, possibly. I think the leech on it might suck. I might keep it from being anything decent. That's a piece of junk. This thing's already got the accuracy roll on it. That's horrible. You'd have to like roll that off and that's so expensive. But, I mean, if you get lucky with a Chaos Orb, you can get, then, you know, whatever. But, like, I think the ritual for that is really pricey. And then it's kind of like, does that even really make any sense? Was it like, is that this thing? No, hold on. It's this thing here, right here. 905 exalts to try and just roll off one prefix. Like, I don't really think that's worth it. You know, just gonna go and throw that out there. I don't think that's worth it. That's really, really expensive. I kind of forgot what I was trying to do. Oh, that's right, the boots. The boots. Okay. And with the boots, we will slap that in there, boosting the evasion by a large quantity. Look at that. Now we're at 436. And it still has a whole other prefix that can go on. That can go on there, so that's pretty slick. I think what we want to do, though, since it's got a decent deflection, I mean, it's a T1 deflection. It's not just decent, it's a good deflection. It's got good evasion on it. We want one of those dealios that lets me actually determine that it's going to be a prefix that gets adjusted, which is All these bad boys for 10.
Your order is registered.
Boom. Alright, and then we're going to take just a regular Exalt, and we're just going to fill it out. 8% rarity. What is going on right now? Is this just like the hour of horrible rolls or something? What in the world? Ah, it sucks. It had such good potential, and it all just got torn asunder there. That's not good. Ah. It's probably going to be a terrible thing, too. Oh, 117 additional evasion. Look at that. 691 evasion without anything being done to it. Just the rest of the suffixes suck, but at least it has the deflection. It has no res. Oh my god. But you could, so there's a 2 in 3 chance that if you hit it with a greater or a perfect essence, because I think there's a thingy that makes it so like your perfect essences roll a specific way. Which thing is it? Is it it's this bad boy, right? No, it's this one. Remove only a suffix. How much does this thing cost? 17. So that's not that much. Remove only a suffix mod. So perfect or corrupted essence. Remove only a suffix mod. So that's what we want. And then I still think like all of the crazy ones, these things down here, like the corrupted essences, I don't even know how the heck to get these. I wish I did. I have no idea. It removes a random modifier. Essence of horror. Oh, does that say something? It just corrupted essence. Okay, so it would remove a random modifier to guarantee the boots give 100% increased effect of socket item. So if I can roll off the life regen or even the stun and force that in there, that would actually be a pretty slick item. But that is very, very, very expensive. I don't want to do that. Oh, you can actually allocate. Oh, I didn't even know about that. That's crazy. What the hell? Body armor allocates a random notable passive skill. Dude, that's pretty sick. That's cool. I never even knew that was even a thing. I never bothered to look at it. So this would be for boots, which is this thing's also dumb expensive. I mean, like 495. That's crazy. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure movement speed is considered a prefix, so I don't think you can even get that with the way that thing's set up. So there's that. That would item gains 2 enchantments. I don't think you can do much with that. And then the essence. Mark of the Abyssal Lord. I already have a desecrated line there, so I don't think I can use that thing either. So I'm pretty much kind of limited to just a perfect, if we go boots, perfect could be rarity, or, oh, that's not a good time. But, and we already have a bad rarity roll on it. Oh, no. And there's no res still. Oh, crap. So if you do armor, though, you could get, like, at least, like, fire or something on it. I have a bunch of those, so that's fine. We already hit it with one of these, so I can't hit it with that again. Plus, it has to be on a suffix that I'd want to try and roll off anyway. So, which one makes more sense? Oh, those are graders. My bad. It would have to... uh-oh. Yeah, it's pretty much going to be like the crit damage reduction thing, which isn't very useful, I don't think. And then like a max HP thing really isn't all that great either, I don't think either. But if we can roll off the poopy life regen, it might actually make it worthwhile. Maybe we'll just sell it as it is, just boost it up so people will see the shiny turd that it is and not the, not the god-awful one. Anyway, which means buying this thing was kind of pointless, but whatever, I can just hold on to it, I don't really care. I'll use it at some point, I'm sure, so it's just whatever. I mean, 829 evasion. is pretty huge. I gotta be honest with you. So like 829 evasion boots. So we go to equipment filter, evasion, 800 search. Ugh. 5x. And those even have res. Or better rarity. Actually, that's a good pair of boots right there. For 5x? Holy cow. What in the world? Oh my gosh. But these don't have the deflection. Mine has a deflection. So if I add the line for deflection, gained his evasion, 21. Now we're at least at like an annulment orb, basically. Yeah. This guy even corrupted his, which I think is ballsy as all get out. I mean, that's basically like the same turd item that I've got. So, but he's got better rarity. Aw. He had a better rarity by far. I don't know. I can always at least just get rid of this for like an annulment orb. That's fine. Whatever. Is what it is. Somebody bought one of my other pieces of junk. That's cool. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Okay. I mean, this is a T3 fizz, which means I have like a pretty high chance of being able to get it to convert over to another item, another spear. I think I have a grand spear somewhere around here, so the chances are even higher. It has some stuff on it, like the attack speed one. Might not be so bad. Get the fizz, get the attack speed, but I wouldn't actually want attack speed on this. Which kinda... Oh, I see. You can go with the fizz and the fizz. 8% chance. That's great. 2 fizzes. T2 and T3, and it's like, nope, you're gonna have a low chance. We're just gonna give it a shot anyway, because I don't know what else to do with those things. I'm okay with that. Fizz, 8%. Let's see what happens. Are we gonna get lucky as all get out? And make like the most... Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Would have been a really sick spear had it worked though, I'm just saying. Anyway, I am going to have to call it for the evening. I do appreciate everyone who hanged out today. Much appreciated. I guess hanged out's the wrong way to say it. Oh, I do have an omen of light. Look at that. Yeah. Alright. Well, cool. I can actually make a whole crap ton of cash here. Watch this. 3.25 divine. Or how many chaos can we get for this? 105. So let's do the math on that. I did get an omen of light. See, I thought I got an omen of light. So 105 chaos. Or 945 exalts. Okay, so what if we go chaos? So 105 times, like 8.54 would be 800. So I'm pretty sure mathematically you're way better off just grabbing the exalts. Although now it's already coming down. So yeah, I think now is the time to just get that done with. Oh no. I've already lost like 40x. What are we doing? All right, there we go. So that's that. Now we're gonna convert all these X to divines as much as we can. So 280. How many is that gonna be? We got like, how many do I even have now? I have 980 exalts divided by 284. It's gonna give us 3. So 284 times 3. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be 8. So we just need to really basically just make this like a 3, and then it should just kind of auto sort. Yeah, okay. So there you go. Cool. 2. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, like, what the hell is this thing doing? All right, so now we're back up to 5 divines already. Look at all that. Boom. Ain't that something, man? I don't really know if I have a really huge use for all of these chaos orbs right now, though. I have like 17 of them. We will convert that into exalts at the going rate of what they are. I'll try and shoot. Ah, geez, I just kind of shot myself in the bum on that one, didn't I? All right, so now we have it's like 280 though, right, for exalt. Okay. Got 1K greater chaos. We can get rid of that. Get rid of that. We'll bump it up to like 26. Just let that sit out there until it confirms. Chaos, we got 3 left over. So we'll go 8? No. 7. Nope. Okay, I guess 6 is the magic number, maybe. Okay.
Order is
I just need to get just a few more of these and then I can roll them up. Let's go ahead and do that and we'll get another divine. So I'm at, geez Louise, where is it? 277, so we're almost there. Anything else I can possibly move to get it going quicker? Ash? Oh, okay, I guess we don't even need to do that. But I can move these anyway, because these are taking up a ton of space. Alright, so I've got 300 and... Okay, we got even more than that, but whatever. We're going to move it into divines. That's what we're doing here. 286 per divine. Boom, boom. So we're already back up to 6 divine after spending 27 for Racchiatas, whatever, flow. So that way, yeah. So we're starting to kind of come back again from that. That horrible expense. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and break for dinner so I can actually eat something because I am quite hungry. Thank you very much, folks, for tuning in today. I appreciate everyone who came in to watch the stream. I very much appreciate it. Worthy Llama, thank you very much for the chatting. Saki Sauce, very much appreciate you dropping in again as well. Hopefully you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will catch everyone tomorrow if you like to tune in. I usually jump on about 2 p.m., between 1 and 2 p.m., in the afternoon, U.S. East Coast time. Hopefully everyone has a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you very much.